Now we're starting officially. Boom, boom. Okay,
Give me
Taylor.
the intro.
I don't have any fucking sounds on the board anymore.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
I went to the petting zoo and I let the goat lick my penis.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Uh-oh.
Well, the best way to get something done, if you hold near and dear to you that you like to be able to. Anyway.
What the fuck was that?
Hello, what you doing?
Hello? Is there somebody there? Can you hear me? You're scaring me.
I'll cradle the balls, stroke the shaft, work the pipe, swallow the gravy. Get it over here, buddy. Let's do this.
Yum, 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 yum.
This is great.
Well, I think if they win, I should get all the credit, and if they lose, I should not be blamed at all, okay?
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
So you had a horrible day at work. What's going on? Why are you triggered?
No, it's just not a horrible day at work. It's just lazy fucking assholes. Like this, none of this affects me. Like not in the slightest. But today was just like a breaking point.
Scoot up. Come on.
I need to lean back today.
All right.
That's never been said about our job, though. There are no lazy people
There
that
is no
work
lazy
there.
people.
Fuck. Oh my God. Okay, so
What got to you?
at the position I hold, we have to fill up totes with oil.
With oil.
Yeah. For different parts of the plant to use.
And I'm assuming this takes some time.
Yeah, because the filters have been clogged to shit in the
Not
pumps.
only,
So
but they're probably like 200-gallon bins.
it's 300. I mean, it's a normal tote size, so 300
300
to
gallons.
330 gallons.
So
this one you have to
half an
put
hour.
2 different products in. No.
okay.
This one can take up to 2 hours in cold weather, or up to 3 hours in cold weather on a day like today, maybe somewhere between an hour or 2.
So it's oily.
No, it's all super liquidy. It's not thick stuff. I mean, it's got the consistency of water essentially.
Right.
It's just the pumps suck. But anyways, last 2 weeks, whatever you want to say, as soon as one of these totes got over there, what do you think I did with it?
Spilled it.
Filled it up.
I fucking filled it up
Dang it.
because that's my job.
He could have spilled it too.
I don't know.
He
Yeah,
could
I
have
mean,
spilled it.
that's a plausible
I've never
outcome.
been
Yeah.
there.
I mean,
he's kind of not a great worker.
no, I'm a fuck up. I'm
You're not a great
totally
worker.
going to admit that.
Never been
But like the day it got over there, I filled it up.
You filled it up.
After you fill it up, you have to mix it up so you can take a sample, which gets submitted to another part of the plant for analysis so they can see if it can be used. It takes time,
Takes time.
but not an inordinate amount of time. Like the amount of effort is like 2 hours about for the person doing the job. Well, that one of these totes got over there on Monday, and the guy who's on the oil house sat on it.
What is today?
Friday?
Today's Friday, so it's still not full.
No, he let it sit there all week. All week. And keep in mind, this isn't like unusual for this guy. Like, he literally leaves stuff for the next person in the rotation to do that he should have done every fucking time he leaves a job.
Right.
Like,
right.
There's never an exception. He always fucks the next guy. This is no secret.
Is his name Mr. Giesig?
No, his name kind of sounds like crotch rot.
It's very specific.
I don't even know what the fuck that would be.
That must have been bad for his high school years.
Which is why I'm not saying the real name. But anyways, like this is not a secret. Like our griever has known about these issues for years now.
So you've taken it to the griever, or somebody
we've
has.
had so many discussions about this for years now, and he, like, the only thing I can think of is that they hold the same political and religious views. So he just kind of gives this guy a pass because they're brothers in arms and that kind of
Sure.
fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so today I just asked him, I was like, so what are we supposed to, what's the recourse for one of us not doing our job? And he's like, oh, well, you got to bring it to my attention. I was like, okay. So are you saying that for years now, you've understood that one of us is fucking the rest of us and making life difficult in our department, and you haven't done anything about it because no one came up to you and specifically said anything? You really think we're okay with him screwing the rest of us so fucking always?
Oh.
And you just thought we were all good with that?
I had myself muted, so everything that I said in the last 10 minutes has been off.
Okay. Well, anyways, I finally I said, do something about it. This is literally your job, to involve yourself in interdepartment conflicts. And he did, finally, after years. And keep in mind, the way the shifts work is the 12-hour guys only ever do 2 jobs. On graveyards or weekends, they're on the counter, grabbing items and putting them in will call. And on day shift during the week, they're...
What you do. You're a day shifter.
Well, no. Day shift for 12-hour guys. So when it's during the week, they're back at receiving, accepting stuff from trucks and shit like that. So they only ever do those 2 jobs. If our griever was told to go out and fill a tote in the oil house, he would literally need someone else in the department to train him because he's never fucking done it in his life. The Monday through Friday guys, we do 6 different jobs in a rotation, which used to be a month long, but we shortened them down to 2 weeks recently.
Right.
So this fucking lazy asshole rattles off some bullshit to him and he just accepts it because he's never fucking done the job. He's never been fucked by this guy like the rest of us have. And it's just like, oh my God. And I looked at him and I was like,
just real
I know,
quick.
everybody's eyes are just glazing over here, and that's fine. I'm almost done.
I'm so tired.
But so we've got these, you've seen those yellow totes before, right? In the yellow cage. That's called EP7. We've got 7 of those that we should normally have filled at all times. And I looked at Mike and I looked at the guy and I said, listen, man.
Mike crotch rot.
No, this is the griever.
This is the griever. Mike the griever.
Yeah, and I looked at him and I was like, well, listen, man. Do you think it's okay for us to say, oh, well, there's 3 of these totes filled, so I guess I don't have to fill the other 4 that are sitting out here empty? I was like, no, that's a bullshit excuse from a bullshit person. From a lazy asshole.
Do you think why you're kind of cunty right now is because the weather's starting to get nice and you're going to miss your gray, gloomy...
No, I'm cunty right now because I'm sick.
You're sick.
And I'm angry. I'm agitated. And I want to go home and get drunk.
There's a beer down there.
Yeah, well, I have to drive away from this place.
Well, you're angry.
It's a 4 beer minimum to drive.
Why are you tired, Sarah?
I don't know, man. I'm just so tired all the goddamn time. Like, I drink like 6 energy drinks a day.
Maybe you got a tumor.
No.
You think cancer?
No, God.
No? Okay.
I take iron and stuff. I don't know. They took my blood so many times to see. Just to check. And they're like, oh, maybe you're anemic. You should take iron. So now I do. But I still drink like 6 energy drinks
You're
a
not
day.
done yet, are you?
No, I'm just saying the guy that's next up in the rotation is Tyson. So he's fucking Tyson.
Oh.
And that pisses me off.
I was going to put a picture of Tyson. Oh, my God.
Like, I'm sorry, because I know some of the people in this place I work have found the podcast and have watched it before. It's like...
They love it.
I like Tyson. He's my friend. Like, the rest of you guys are my coworkers. We've never hung out. We've never had a beer together. We don't call outside of work.
Right.
You're just my coworkers.
Sure.
Tyson is my friend, and he's fucking my friend.
Can't fuck your friend.
And that's just, it pushed it over the line for me. I'm just fucking done with it.
Done.
And I have and keep in mind, this guy has like the biggest fucking victim complex in the world.
Of course.
So on the way out, after Mike had his conversation with him, he knew it was me that told Mike about this whole situation. So him in his way comes up to me in the break room and just starts talking to me like normal, like we're having a casual, friendly conversation.
So what happened?
I grabbed my bag and I said, You're a lazy fuck, crotch rot, fuck off.
Nice.
And I just walked away. And this was in front of literally everybody in the department.
Good for you.
my God.
Good for you.
So it's like,
Oof. Careful.
Yeah.
so
I know.
I have a feeling now that there's going to be a whole thing about this.
Of
For
course.
sure.
You know, I told somebody that they were lazy. I
Yeah.
told them to fuck off.
Yeah.
You know, and a person with a victim complex.
Sure.
That is the biggest slight you can do is say words to them.
It's nice teeth, Andrew.
Yell at
So
them.
I don't know. I'm assuming that when Monday rolls around, I'm going to be in a meeting. But
You better align your religious and political views with
Yeah, I
your
guess.
Graver because
Yeah.
well, he's the
He
guy
needed
I
to work
always
out for you.
have conversations about God with.
So okay, that's what's his name? First name.
Seamus.
His first name is Seamus.
Sure, let's go with that.
Seamus. Okay. So yeah, it's been a bad week for me too, as well. So don't
Really?
worry, don't worry about it.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it's
know
been
you're
horrible.
back on rotating, and that's always fucking
Yeah,
bad
but
times.
that's not it. I had a lot of stuff going on. Andrew, what do you got? You look tired as well.
I had a great week.
You had a great week.
Oh, yeah.
Your days off were fantastic.
Huh?
Why?
A lot of house painting, a lot of housework.
Are you all done?
I was gonna say a lot of hell divers too. No,
I haven't gamed in months.
And Nikki's been playing the fuck out of Helldivers.
I've been trying.
Yeah.
When you can actually connect to the fucking servers.
I don't get it. It's so dark and shitty. It just looks horrible. Nikki, have you had any trouble getting on the servers? No. Zero. He's always on that fucking. Well, it's probably because he's always on the fucker that you can't get on the servers.
Yeah, but he's constantly logged in,
Yeah.
taking up a spot I could be playing
Son
on.
of a bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Fucking AFKers.
I went on, just real quick, if we're going to talk about gaming, I went on a 1,000 pop server yesterday on Rust. Oh my God.
That sounds like
It
a
took-
horrible play session.
It took me about 4 hours. I'm going to say 4 hours to finally get a 1x1. That's a small base.
Because
About 4
people
hours.
kept PKing you?
Not peeking. I was getting killed on the beach left and right.
I said PKing as in
Okay.
player killing.
Yeah. Just over and over and over. And it was just awful.
Well, that basically describes most of my experiences with Rust.
Well, when was the last time you played it?
I don't know, like 8 years ago?
When you have an 8-man team with rocks beating you in the head, you're going to die. You're a solo.
Oh my God, that's
Ye-
so funny.
Oh, it's so not
I don't know.
funny.
It sounds like your
so
misadventures with
Oh my God.
whatever, Savage Lands or whatever that fucking dinosaur game was.
Ark.
Ark. Yeah, that one.
All right. Andrew, why did you have a fabulous week while everybody else is having a bad week? We got Sarah, who's tired.
I am tired. Just in general.
And then you were painting, so is the house almost done now? What do you got left?
I've pretty much painted the whole basement.
Yeah.
The den.
You started with the basement?
Yeah.
That seems odd.
We don't
Why-
have any of the stuff moved down. We're going to start moving stuff down after it's all painted.
Yeah.
Basement, we've done the den, bedroom, laundry room, kitchen. We're going to work on the upstairs. So we've just gotten a lot cranked out.
Fluorescent
My parents
colors?
have been a big help. Yes.
Yeah.
No, so he
Install
tells her.
black lights in every room.
So here comes the first fucking the first problem with him and his old lady. He wants a green room, forced green.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us that story. What'd she say? She shut you the fuck down. She said, "Shut up."
Does she live there?
Neither one of them live there. They bought a house. They bought a house and they're not living there. So he wants forest green. He likes forest green.
Mm-hmm.
Green's my favorite color. So
Yeah, so we compromised and we're not painting any rooms green.
exactly. Well, when we bought this house, I wanted 5 acres, and she wanted a new house because we lived in a really old house.
I liked it.
You liked the house?
It was great. I had a nice porch.
Yeah, had a good porch.
Dude.
I can't recall. Was she on the mortgage?
No,
Yes.
just stop it.
Well, then fuck her.
She's not on the mortgage.
She doesn't get a say.
If he wants
It's
to
not her fucking house.
if he wants to continue to play with her titties, she has some say.
Dude, this is Spokane.
Oh, okay.
There are plenty of titties out there to play
just
with
real-
if he wants to.
A lot of them they're subpar.
Subpar
Hers
titties.
are great.
Hers are great. So, hey Nick, can we bring up Taylor real quick?
Why?
And
Oh
so-
God, fuck that.
I want to know.
No, there hasn't been an increase in the number.
So-
because everybody in my house has literally been sick for the last 2 weeks.
So, when you're sick, you don't feel like busting one out. Go ahead and come
Well,
back. 'cause there you go.
I could have just randomly blurted out something my wife told me, but I don't think she would want me sharing that on the podcast.
So she doesn't.
Let's just say it's that time of the month and it's not going well.
Wow.
So
Robin gets
yeah.
upset when she gets on her period.
Shark Week.
No, not well. Yeah, she gets emotional, but that wasn't
Emotional.
the problem.
You know, I had to handle that. Holy shit! What was that?
Hysterectomy.
No, orgasm.
Oh.
So whenever she's cramping, give her an orgasm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll help you out. Can you bring that back up? So the grand total for the year, we are now. What's the date today,
No,
Nick?
we're just
bring that
stuck
back
at
up,
3.
please.
I mean, that's all it is.
23rd, 24th.
Today's the 24th.
24th.
24th, 25th? We're almost at the end of the month. So he has banged
It's
his
my mom's
wife.
birthday.
Today is.
No, today's 23rd. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday.
You really got to replace that picture.
Here's some flowers.
Well, give me a picture of your wife, and I'll put a picture of Robin up.
No. Replace the picture with something like in focus of me
love
and
that
not
picture.
from
I do
like
too. That's
6 years ago.
That looks just like you now.
So go ahead and bring it down, Nick.
The fuck
A
it
little bit
does.
blurry.
So he has banged
Little
his
less
wife
facial
3
hair.
times this year. We're going to track it because
But it's still a record year.
it is a record year.
Yeah.
Last year was 2 times.
Yeah.
The whole year?
The whole
Yeah.
year. The whole year.
Wow. That's so interesting.
Explain why you think that's interesting.
I
sir.
don't know. A lot of marriages fail once it comes down to those numbers.
I think it's because of the men. The men get upset that they aren't getting sex, right?
Yeah. I mean, but if they're good to go, that's great.
Doesn't
You know?
upset me.
Yeah. So, but I think, yeah, that's why it's interesting. Because usually the guy would get upset. And then,
So Andrew broke up with his last girlfriend because they hadn't had sex for a long time.
That was one of the reasons. It
because
wasn't a
that
main
was
reason.
the reason.
Yeah,
That was one of the
last
main
I
reasons.
heard it was part of it, but
Yeah.
that's part of it. A lot of guys don't like that. So
And he's a neat freak. But when I went in his apartment, it wasn't really all that clean.
When I was packing everything up.
Yeah. So I don't know how much of a neat freak you are.
Yeah, good call. Because that's me at my best right there.
Yeah,
It's me at the
it should have
cleanest.
been. Should have been. That's why we got you out of there, so you could get that taken care of. So, yeah. We'll revisit that. Taylor's still stuck on 3, but everybody's sick at your house.
Propositions were made.
From who?
And propositions were turned down.
From her.
No, from me to her.
You said no.
I said I propositioned her.
What the hell's going on?
I just explained
Are
it.
you getting like a testosterone?
I just explained it.
So in your 20s you don't want sex, but now in your 30s you're a horn
almost
dog.
40.
Fuck.
Man.
God damn.
Something in the air.
It's a soft cock, but he wants to have sex all the time.
Well, what do they say? Like guys usually peak in their
40s.
like no, it's way sooner than that.
Oh, really?
Like
I don't-
sexually, they peak in like their mid to late 20s, and women don't until like their mid to late 30s.
Oh,
So, yeah,
Oh, you're at your peak, brother.
I'm peeking right now.
take
I'm
advantage of
fully
it while
peeked
you
under the
can.
table. Oh, I am.
that's so funny. I just
All right. Well, we got that out of the way. I wanted to get that out of the way. So let's start up with Sarah, how was your week?
it was good, except for I just been blowing everyone off lately. Just not talking to anybody.
Why?
I don't know why. I need to message Paige back like super bad too. And I haven't been messaging my one friend back, and he keeps calling me like, "Are you alive?" I'm like, "Of course I'm alive. What are the odds I died?" And I text him like, "I'm fine." And he's like, "Sorry for bothering you." It's like, why are you being a fucking bitch about this? Like, this dude's like pretty old too. You'd think he wouldn't be so, I don't know, immature. I'm just not texting people back.
People suck when they care about you.
It's not even like that. It's not even like that.
The audacity.
It's just like they know I go through periods where I don't talk to anybody for a couple of weeks. And I tell them like, "Hey, I'm busy." Yeah, okay.
So you need downtime is what you're saying.
I need like majority downtime. I'm alone 90% of the time. Yeah. Ugh.
Paige is in New York right now.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So she doesn't need, she's pretty busy right now.
Well, I need to message the group chat with the bridesmaids.
Yeah. So she's in New York right now. She's sending us tons and tons of pictures.
Oh my God. Did the thing happen yet?
What thing?
The big thing, the big event.
When he proposes?
Yeah.
She showed us the ring today.
Oh my God. I, of course, have to message her now. Oh my God.
Well, I'm surprised she didn't send it to you.
But she might have. I don't know. I don't have my Facebook notifications on. I have to reply to her on my laptop, not my phone. There's a lot that goes into replying to Paige. So.
Okay. I don't understand why. Don't you have a phone?
I do, and it has Facebook, but I don't like to. It's too long.
Don't you have group text? Like
Yeah.
a regular text where you text people?
Yeah.
So why not just text her through there?
Our messages are huge. They're like novels. And I don't like to reply that much on my, just like.
Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I want to bring up is the tax thing. So go bring, hold on. Andrew's got one more thing.
There's this place in Hilliard. It's called like Green Market.
Yeah.
They have the least expensive groceries I've ever seen in my life.
Green Market.
They get like, they're like straight from farms. They're like a locally sourced.
What the fuck? Hold on. What
Grocery
was that
store?
look for?
I wouldn't buy food from somebody around here who grew it.
Oh, God.
What if it came from Idaho?
Stop it.
Those fucking dirty foreigners
Oh, you're
touching your food, putting chemicals on it that are okay there but not okay here.
Where's the Green Market?
I'm gonna ruin this fucking Green Market for you.
Where is the-
You don't know what they're putting on it.
I know, but
I don't
where?
care what they
Is
put
it?
on it.
Is it by like the
It's
the
in
stores?
New Hilliard. It's in the strip of like antique shops,
Yeah, that's not new.
coffee places. What do they call it?
They call
Monroe?
it.
No.
No, it's on Market.
I'm trying to find
They
out.
call it. It's the New Hilliard. That's
For
what
all
they
you
call
know,
it.
suppliers are injecting fentanyl into their
I hope
cucumbers.
so. That's why they're so good.
All right. So, anyways, you found the cheapest groceries
Oh yeah,
ever.
they got super cheap protein like meat, steak, chicken. We got 4 pounds of drumsticks yesterday for $5,
Oh my gosh.
and it was fresh. It wasn't
What a
expiring
deal.
for like a week and a half. I know. So we got 2 big bags of groceries, like fresh veggies and stuff, for $15. It was like $14.31. It was great.
I'm gonna look it up.
Anyways,
He
that
needed
that,
it.
that
Go
seems
away.
suspicious.
He
It's
needed
in-
it though.
It's like 4 blocks from the house. Though.
He's a broke motherfucker right now.
I
he's,
am, yeah.
He's trying
I'm
to
very
rebuild
poor.
It's
everything.
like the dollar store of grocery markets. Is that what
Yes.
you're saying?
It's all good food.
So the down
It's good food.
the down payment crushed him
Oh yeah.
to buy the house, and now he's just rebuilding right now. So he'll be fine in a couple months. But right now, finding a
30
deal like that
years.
is great.
You got an FHA, right?
No,
Oh, well, that sucks for you.
I couldn't get an FHA.
Oh,
It's a conventional loan.
If it was a conventional, it would be a house that's worth $50,000 more and smaller, half the size.
So size matters. He's a size queen.
Size. I am a size queen.
No,
The bigger, the better.
the bigger the better. What am I doing with this? Okay, go ahead and bring up the tax thing real quick, Nick. Just want to go down this. So for all of us around that are working, it is tax time. And go. You bring these down so we can talk in between these. So has anybody done their taxes yet?
I just did mine yesterday. Yeah.
How'd you do?
Good. I'm getting a little bit of a return. Not as much as like 2 years ago.
That's fantastic.
It's probably a fourth of what it was in 2021.
Taylor has 17 kids. So have you done your taxes yet?
I got my return
$30,000
on
back.
the 14th or 15th.
What'd you get? Just a ballpark.
A little over $4,000.
A little over $4,000.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh shit!
Okay, let's bring up slide 2. So, who pays taxes for our country?
Not those guys.
These guys right there.
Who's the one peeking out
they're
over the
not.
shoulder?
You can bring it up.
Is that Bezos?
Yeah, because he's kind of old.
The
Or-
eyebrows kind of give him away, but I was unsure there for a moment.
He's kind of new money.
And you should really get an updated picture of that ridiculous fuck on the right.
Yeah, why?
Because he looks like he's aged a lot in the last couple of
Really?
years. Oh, fuck. It looks like his face is
Go ahead and bring
melting
it down,
now.
Nick. Yeah, so billionaires. Do billionaires pay taxes?
I mean, to be fair, one of those guys up there says that they need to tax billionaires more.
Right. So when we look at his
I
numbers,
mean, you can take that at face value or not, but he has said it out loud.
Let's bring up the next slide.
Who said that? Bill Gates?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Bill Gates. It was, where's he at? Warren Buffett. If you look at his
Warren Buffett has said it as well, but Bill Gates has said it too.
I know, but if you look at Warren Buffett right there, he pays 0.1% of his earnings. So he can fuck right off. He avoids taxes. If he
But
wanted,
he started as a farm boy.
I
He's
don't
a
give a-
self-made
yeah,
man.
you can suck-
can't drag his good name through the
your lips-
dirt.
I know. You can suck his cock all you want. Taylor really likes Warren
God,
Buffett.
for a little bit of money, I would.
Yeah, you've espoused him in the past to me.
Dude, we're talking about like when we first met.
Yeah.
That was like 10 years ago.
Warren Buffett. So bring that slide back up, Nick. So basically, they pay nothing. They pay nothing. So we're taxed at 22%.
Hey, look at that. Bill Gates is taxed 10.7%.
Hey, wow, that's crazy.
He pays the most in taxes, so I guess he's a man of his word then, right, Dwayne?
He's not. I cut this off. There's a guy that pays like 14%. I just wanted the top ones here.
But
Who donates the most?
That's just on his growth of his wealth.
But this is just a snapshot of 14 to 18.
Yeah.
Okay, so bring it back up, Nick. So effectively, they pay 4.8% for billionaires.
On average.
On average. Now, you think you don't pay anything, right? But they take out of your check every fucking time. So you are paying in. You get back a sliver of that is what you're doing.
Yeah, we don't get back as much as we pay in. Absolutely not.
So let's go to the next slide. So who pays it? That's me and my wife up there right there. And so they took $26,000 out of our paychecks.
What is she seeing you?
I have no idea. The federal income tax due that we had to pay was $5,900. We had to pay $5,900. The shithole that I live in, $6,400. Washington State charges me 9% on everything I purchase. I know not food, but I buy shit other than food.
What's your mortgage?
Shut up. The gas tax is 70 cents a gallon, which we all have to pay. That's federal and state. It's federal and state. Ours is like 46 cents a gallon.
Are you sure it's that low?
Well, no, this is.
I'm pretty sure Washington State combined with federal is a lot higher than 70 cents a gallon.
So alcohol and sin tax is at 20.5 if you buy it from a grocery store. If you buy it from like a retailer like Total Wine, it's something like 14%. And there's many more taxes. Go ahead and bring that down.
Yeah,
so
the liquor tax in Washington is insane.
The taxes that I pay are probably around like $80,000 a year.
Wow.
In taxes.
$80,000 a year in taxes?
Go ahead and bring that back up, buddy.
How much?
Ain't no way. What do you?
So
how much are you guys making?
Hold on.
Where
Just right there.
That's
Hold
what
on.
I'm wondering.
26,000 plus 6,400 is what?
32,600.
And then I paid in 5,900.
Yeah.
And what is
so
that?
you're talking about 40 grand, maybe 40 grand, maybe.
And then 10% on everything that I purchase. And then 10% or 9%.
How much alcohol do you buy?
That's just what you buy. When you buy something, even if it's on the internet, they still tax you. They tax you at Washington rates.
How much does your wife make a year?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
So,
well,
and then hold on.
How much she's getting taxed.
Hold on. She's the one who fucked us this year because she didn't swap to 0-0. So then I have to register 3 cars, 2 Ruckuses, a boat, an RV. Every fucking year. I have to license them fuckers every year. What is it?
Here's the victim complex right here.
You're right about it.
70 cents?
Yeah, it's like Washington State's is just below 50 cents. And
then federal.
Yeah, it's like 20-something.
20-something.
So, yeah, I was
I don't
surprised. I thought
understand.
Washington State taxed gas a lot higher.
So when at the end of the day, when you buy stuff, which we buy stuff, obviously.
What have you bought in the last couple of years?
What have I bought?
Yeah, what big purchases have you bought?
So
that's why you're getting taxed so high.
No, you can't take those.
Did you buy?
You can't take those off on your federal income tax. It has to be more.
Did you buy a new car?
Stop it.
Did you buy all these? Did you buy those Ruckuses in the last 2 years?
He's got a new shirt
You
on
buy all
every
these
time we
tools?
come in here.
It's the same shirt. I've wore this like 5 times on the podcast.
I don't know about that.
It doesn't.
Boomsday 2010 shirt.
It
looks new to me.
I am still in the 22%. So the 120 or the 22% tax bracket goes up to 197,000 now. So I'm still in the 22%. I'm in the same tax bracket you guys are.
Wait, did they increase it that much? Because I thought you got bumped up into the next tax bracket after 127,000.
No.
Did they increase it that much?
It was 100 if you're married filing jointly, which I'm assuming you guys are.
Yeah.
Okay. You're good. You soon will be. Soon will be. You got to put a ring on that finger.
And then
why are you using her and she's not married? You're really a son of a bitch.
I am.
Okay. So go and bring up the next slide, Nick.
That's why it's so much fun to just evade taxes.
One of my favorite people in the world is George Carlin. The big wealthy business interests that control things make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there in place to give you the illusion that you have free choice. We all know this, right?
Sounds like he was just a big yapper, a big blabbermouth.
And he was. Go to
Go
the next slide.
Yeah.
So at least 55 largest corporations in America pay 0 in taxes. while I'm paying so much. Now, I don't mind paying taxes, but everybody should pay their equal share.
Do you know what pisses me off?
What pisses you off? Go and bring it
When
down.
you're going through the Panda Express drive-through and they want you to round up for charity so that they can write that money off when when it's tax season.
Don't they get a
That's my
commission on it
favorite.
too?
Do they?
I used to
that'd be
at
sweet.
Kmart. Whenever I got someone to make a donation or round up, I got a commission off their donation.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Every time.
Well, at least it's going back to the workers.
Yeah. Got like 9
No,
or
I'm
10% of the donation.
But they could still write all that
Something
off too.
like that.
I'd imagine.
Okay, next slide, Nick. Next slide. So
it was more incentive for fewer taxes.
I'm
for
just giving an example here. GE made $7 billion in profit. And next slide, they got a $423 million refund. I paid $5,900 in federal income tax. That's what I owe.
He looks like Discount Mr. Clean.
So let's
He
go.
does.
So you think you had a bad week? You got a refund. I'm paying $5,900. Go to next slide. Proposed embrace by former Trump. He's in favor of the reduction of federal corporate tax rate from 21 to 15. And it says, and together we will make America wealthy again. Donald Trump. I love him.
I mean, if he wanted to make America wealthy again, he wouldn't have put expiration dates on the tax cuts for the people.
It's obvious he doesn't give a fuck about us. Go to the last one.
Wasn't that a big part of like trickle down economics?
And they pay.
Yeah,
they pay
you
zero
load
tax.
the
Okay, bring it
businesses
down.
up with
Yeah.
money, and then
And
they give
trickle
it to
down
all
to
of
you.
us. They pay us better, right?
It only makes sense.
They don't totally hoard money.
No, why would they?
Apple would never do that.
So he's taken it out of the best president's handbook. That's why Trump is our best president, is because he's taken all the best ideas from Reagan, from Hitler, and he's putting them into his policies.
So I find out
That's why I need him back.
So I find out that I'm paying $5,900, and we had that shitty snowstorm. It only lasted during the day, right? Are you with me, sir? You
I
there?
remember
Okay.
recently. I'm just glazed over.
Why?
I just look like that, I guess. I just look glazed.
Do you know about? We had that little snowstorm where we got like an inch, 2 inches last week.
Yeah.
Last fucking week.
Well, I was there.
Go smoke some more dope. Jesus Christ! I'll
I
talk to these two. So we had.
It's terrible.
So Zach comes home and he goes, "Dad, the Mustang sucks in the snow." He goes, "It's fucking horrible."
I mean, I think anybody can tell you that would be the case, right?
So I said, "Take
Lots of torque and you rear-wheel drive in the snow.
Yeah, that's my car too.
That's like a Dodge Viper. Oh, it sucks in the snow.
and sucks in the snow." I said, "So go ahead and take my truck." I said, "Put it in 4-wheel drive while it's in park on high, 4-wheel drive high." He goes, "Okay." He takes it. I'm sitting there chit-chatting with my dad. This is, when my dad comes over. And he leaves, and I'm sitting there with my wife, and I get a phone call from Zach. And I said, "What's up, buddy?" He goes, "Dad, I just hit a tree."
Oh no.
He wrapped my truck around a tree. So while you're worried about totes, I'm over. This is the beauty of this. My wife goes, so we have the Iconic, we have GTI, we have a truck, we have Ruckuses, we got a boat, we got an RV.
Why did I have to pay $5,900 in taxes?
So hold on. So hold on.
Damn.
Fucking 1%er over here.
Shit.
You're in like the top 10%. You just don't realize it because you and
because
Robin.
this country's poor as fuck.
It's poor as fuck. So, anyways, Chris calls the insurance company while I go down and get the fucking truck and bring it back to the house. It's all smashed up. The front end's all smashed up.
Oh my gosh.
And
did you have to get it towed?
I did have to get it
No,
towed.
he carried it back home.
No, I got it back in the driveway. But when I tried to take it,
functional.
when I tried to take it to the person that was going to fix it, I couldn't make left-hand turns. I could only make right-hand turns.
What?
Yeah. So I drove it back and I had to tow it. But anyways, I go, "Chris, so how much is the deduction?" And she goes, $1,000. I said, "Why is it a fucking $1,000?" She goes, "Because we have so many vehicles. I tried to make it so it was cheaper. So not only am I down $5,900,
Here we go.
right? I'm down $1,000, and all of these are getting paid in April except for that $1,000.
Your son has a job, right?
He's going to pay for the
There
thing.
you go. Problem solved.
You know,
How did he hit the tree? Just
He
lost
slid.
It came out of nowhere.
It ran in front of him. That motherfucker.
And a
Right?
four-wheel drive truck,
God damn
that's
it.
pretty hard to
Fuck.
do.
He had a 4-wheel drive.
That's what I mean. Like, it's pretty hard
Normally
to
a Western Washington
lose
problem.
control. No.
Yeah.
Mr. Treebeard came and was crossing on the
Yeah,
crosswalk.
the Treebeard guy.
Shit.
Man,
So he slid right in front of our house and hit a tree.
that's crazy.
Any injuries?
No, I wish he would have.
Wow.
I wish he would have.
Surprising.
You
He
wish you got
wrapped
a
his
call from
car
the
around a
cops.
tree and he
Yeah.
didn't even like bump his head or anything.
No, I was going to go, and it didn't put off the air brakes. It slid slow enough that
Wow.
or the airbags. But in April, we have to pay. In April and October, we have to pay our property tax. So they split it up twice in a year, and so we got to pay the full amount. So in April, I'm out about $10,000.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad your guy he doesn't fill totes. So I don't know who's got a worse story here going. $10,000.
I was
Or,
gonna say, to be fair, I don't think I was really comparing
no,
my
but I know.
irritation
I'm talking
to
about
your
weeks.
loss.
I'm talking about weeks. I'm talking about the week. So yeah, I've had a tumultuous week to say the least.
Yeah.
So just a few bucks down the drain.
I worry about messing my dad's car up like that. I borrow it when it snowstorms like that.
I thought that was your car. You've been driving that forever.
That's my car, but when it snows, I can't drive because it's rear wheel. So he has a Ford Excursion I use.
Ah,
Yeah, I go pick that up.
and put it in 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Nice.
But then don't slide everywhere.
Well, fast driver, slow driver.
It depends, I guess. Slow in town, it's like 40 over on the highway.
Fast on the ice.
Fast on, you got to go fast on the ice. That's when it's the best. That's the funnest time.
Awful.
Okay, so I got a couple more things. I don't know if we want to go through them or not. We can. What are the other two things, Nick? Viewer comments.
I was just saying.
This is always a good one.
Oh,
Let's
please.
see if that woman.
shit.
Let's see if that woman came back
So
to
we
yell at me some more.
no. So
Tell
what,
me how much of a horrible fucking human being I am.
So what I did is, I didn't want to put up.
Is this just going to be all your daughter's comments she leaves under our video?
No, these are not. These are. I don't want to put up the videos because it would have took too much energy. So I just put a picture of who they were talking to next to it. Okay. So go ahead and bring up the
Sweet.
first slide there, buddy. So these are YouTube viewer comments, and make sure you cycle between us and the comments
Oh, and comments on the shorts or the full length videos?
on everything.
Okay, because
This is-
every time I've checked a full length video, there has been no comments besides your family members.
Yeah. Okay.
So
exciting.
it's surprising to hear we have comments at all.
It's because YouTube takes down the shitty ones, but Dwayne can still see them.
I can still see them.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So Andrew, you are the quickest,
see.
best reader we've got.
So these are all going to be toxic as fuck, is what you're saying.
Some of them.
I hope so.
So Andrew, you're going to read this first two because they're so long.
Oh,
And
sweet.
He's absolutely a fantastic reader.
That's not true.
Okay, bring up the first one, Nick.
There's a camera in the way. As if Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro talking about the female orgasm wasn't awkward enough to go through. Who'd ever think there'd be three guys, including the chick sounding blonde dude, casually breaking down Ben's sex life based on what he said? And he called this content LOL. Y'all could have 1 million more views if
You played Porno Scrabble.
you played Porno Scrabble.
All right, go ahead and bring it down.
It's kind of funny that he took the time to say anything at all.
That's so long, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude is triggered. Dude is pissed.
Like, I would expect just a quick, you guys suck on there.
Flippy,
And it
flippy,
would have
Nick.
been just as effective as that whole paragraph he typed.
Yeah.
Think about that. We could be millions more views.
So when we do this, go to the
We need to
boys
play
and Sarah
pornographic Scrabble
because
now.
I've seen all of these. The reaction is not going to be good for me. Okay. So go ahead and bring up our response.
I don't remember talking about
Go
that.
ahead.
You talked about
Wait,
that quick.
you gave
Here
me,
you go.
You
Here
gave
you go.
that a response?
Read away. Yeah.
You're dude, you're just feeding into it. You're very creative with your content ideas, and I can tell that you're an intellectual genius with this suggestion. I always thought that people who blindly fawn over right-wing shills at best are poorly educated, cult following, can't think for themselves, cousin-loving simpletons. But you are for sure breaking that mold. Keep it up, buddy. Maybe one day you might have an original thought and form your own opinions. Crazy, right? I have faith you can do it. What
is that one for?
That is our response to him.
Oh,
So I try to make sure that I respond to every single one of these.
That
Seriously?
didn't seem very mean.
Yes.
I like
nice.
the big red boots on the right corner.
So
right
whenever you
big
see,
red
whenever you
boots.
see whenever you see Zach up there, it's flexing. It's going to be us responding. Okay.
That's so cute.
So go ahead and bring up another one. It says, it amazes me how many women whose husbands haven't found their clit. So that was another, that's rattling mouth cottonhead responded to that one. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just another one. So go ahead and bring up the next one, Nick.
What's a clit?
Yeah, exactly. Here you go.
Damn, being that misogynistic and you still still wonder why you can't get your dick licked.
And that one is...
Oh, so that's directed towards Andrew.
That's exactly.
Okay.
Go ahead and bring it back up because
all right. I just saw Andrew in the corner there
There's
looking
Andrew.
proud of himself.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
So go
okay,
and bring
it's
that
not
down,
towards
Nick.
me.
I do wonder. I do wonder because
they're calling him misogynist.
So
I'm an incel.
who were the last two about? Because I didn't notice any little pictures on them.
So that was a Ben Shapiro one when Andrew and Paige were talking.
Okay, so I wasn't there for that one.
You weren't there for that one. It was Andrew and Paige talking about how Ben Shapiro can't get his wife off. I should have put a picture of Andrew and his...
To be fair, I think the second comment was more of a reference to South Park movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Bigger, longer, and uncut.
Here we go, Nick. Let's go to the next one. Her response.
Thanks for chiming in, turd pusher.
Oh, God.
It's like a Zach flexing. It makes me laugh. Go and bring it down.
The picture or what he wrote?
I wrote that.
Oh, you
I'm
wrote that.
responding on all of these.
To be fair, the last two kind of just sound like a petulant child
That's
responding to
that's what it's
something on
meant-
the internet.
meant to
So
be.
I like Zach's little haircut.
Okay, buddy, let's go.
Very cute.
And then, out of all the sperm cells, this guy was the quickest. And
damn
he's
right.
talking about you.
Sweet. I absolutely was the quickest.
He is fast. And the response would be, Nick, the response was, that made me laugh. He is very athletic.
Blatant falsehood.
Blatant.
Absolutely blatant.
Maybe you were.
Nothing about me is athletic.
You were when you were very young.
When you were very young.
When you were microscopic.
When I couldn't make my own decisions about life.
Yeah,
I
were.
was
You made
athletic.
the decision to
Soccer.
swim towards the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all he needed.
Then I became an adult and just became a lazy fuck.
All right, let's go to the next one, Nick. This guy couldn't get his hand to jerk himself off by the end of the day.
That's good. Quality content.
That really is. So they're saying you couldn't even get your own hand to jerk you off.
They're
Andrew.
disgusted by me.
Your hands are.
Yeah.
I like that comment.
You like that
Yeah, I
one?
think it was a good one.
I was
Like
good.
Jill
that's,
and
that's a
Pamela
nice,
Anderson.
simple burn.
I thought it was too.
I mean, yeah.
Okay,
What was the response?
the response was that must be why he uses yours.
Damn. That's pretty good.
Well, this conversation goes on for a bit.
We all know that I use Dwayne's hands.
Exactly.
So that really doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, I've got good forearms. Okay, let's go to the next comment. He says $20 is $20. So apparently Andrew's...
Damn right it is. In this
Damn right.
economy.
In this economy, yes, it is. And then my final response to this guy. It says, shit, I didn't know he's throwing around that kind of cash. I might be increasing my grip strength soon.
Oh my god. There's a lot going
Yeah.
on there.
There really is.
There was.
Yeah, I like that interaction.
Yeah, I said grip strength. I meant finger strength.
I honestly expected these to be far more toxic than what
they
they've
are?
been.
Yeah,
This
YouTube
is
not kind.
This is very tame.
Oh, we get to
I like when they're so triggered that they come out with a paragraph of just shitting on us for.
and I chose not to do any of those because it was just too long to read.
Those are so
But
much
those
fun
are the
to read
best.
through.
There was a ton on anything that we refer to God.
That woman
They need to-
basically
they
wrote
need
us an
education.
essay talking about how horrible we are. And
Yeah.
that was great to read.
There you go.
People have a lot of time.
Okay, next. What's the next one? It says righteous content, dude. So we got righteous content, dude.
Hey, isn't that dude that beat up Madonna?
Uh,
Isn't that
Sean
Sean
Penn?
Penn?
That's
Isn't
Sean
that?
Penn.
Didn't he thrash woman?
Yeah, I don't know. She probably deserved it. And so
Now the misogynistic comment could have been about me.
it was about
Could
you.
have been.
It was you. Okay, now bring up the next one, Nick. What is our response? That's so nice of you to say. That is Andrew responding.
That wasn't.
So not all of them are bad, Sarah.
They're good. Yeah, some are funny.
Some are good.
I really expected some
No.
messed up stuff.
No,
I remember
there'll
that
be one.
comment because you said that's so nice of you to say, and then I was replying to yours because you sound like a dork. You sound like you're glazing over this dude that was calling us righteous content.
I just thought I'd throw yours up. Go ahead.
I like that profile pic though of the Hawaiian Sean Penn.
All right, what do we got next? Podcasts are a perfect example of just because you can doesn't mean you should.
I think everyone needs to hear the opinion of 3 white men and now 1 white woman every single other week, because we have nothing but good things to say.
Good things to say. Exactly. So we put down, what was the response to this? Same as morons commenting, but keep it up. It helps our views.
Yeah, I mean, if they commented, they definitely had to at least watch part of it, right?
They're feeding into the algorithm.
Yeah.
Thank you much, kind YouTuber.
Yeah, asshole.
I'm so glad YouTube removed the downvote. Oh boy, we'd be screwed.
Okay. So what? There was another response to this.
Ooh.
Yeah. Go ahead and bring it up. Don't be a bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, who's that from?
Yeah, right. Who's that?
That would be my daughter.
That's so funny.
That would be my daughter. Don't
love
be
that.
a bitch.
She's the best. Oh my god.
Succinct, to the point.
God.
And then the very last one is from my son-in-law.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Devin's husband.
I forgot about that.
His name is Aaron.
I don't understand.
And it says, "Dear Taylor, you can't do your job. You suck at life." I didn't.
What's my job?
Whatever you were talking about that day that he was listening to.
No,
I didn't put up the video.
Without context, I mean, his
Can you bring that back
statement
up?
is absolutely meaningless.
He hates you.
Oh, I know. You've
Oh my
been
gosh.
very clear on that.
He's a
that
big motherfucker too.
He very much dislikes me for
Yeah.
my personality, apparently, I
This
guess.
is who you want to have a slap fight with, right?
This is who we wanted to have a slap fight
He
with.
would have
yeah.
broken my neck. He would have
That would-
spun my head around like an owl.
I can't even imagine him slapping somebody.
He's big, isn't
Like,
he?
he would just murder somebody in one hit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm glad you think about me and my well-being. That makes me feel better
How tall is
about this
he?
group.
He's shorter than me.
Is he so 6 foot maybe?
He's 6'2". I'm about 6'4".
Oh yeah, so he's tiny.
He's the same height as
Yeah, kinda.
Zach.
Gotcha. He's not as tall as I thought then.
Yeah, but he's just huge.
Yeah,
he's just
like
massive.
a big dude. Yeah.
Aren't you like 6'2"? Fucking giant.
Right now I might be 6 foot with these shoes on. Since I throw my other ones out.
Those were the viewer
The
comments,
shitty ones.
Yeah.
and I didn't want to go through all the shitty ones.
Good. Good.
So
Next time when there are comments about you.
So one of the things that we did when we came in before Taylor got here and before we started the podcast was Sarah's concern over comments. She brought up viewer comments
I did.
that they were going to be shitty.
I just think they're funny. I go home and cry about them, but I think they're funny on the podcast.
Yeah, you
I
cut
put
yourself.
up a fake front. Yeah, I go home and I start stabbing myself in the leg with
Yeah.
a butter knife.
That's the beauty of Taylor. He doesn't give a fuck what anybody says.
No, I go home and I don't think about what has happened here or even think about the podcast until I need to remember to come back.
Yeah.
I
You get home
wasn't
with
I,
something?
I give zero. It's like when I'm here, I'll do what I need to do and participate. But after I walk through that door, it's zero fucks given.
The funny thing about Taylor
Oh, they're
is either
moisturized.
people hate him or love him.
Yeah, there's no middle ground.
Like my drummer. Did you ever meet my drummer?
Maybe with Devin.
Yeah. He absolutely loves Taylor. So either you love Taylor or you absolutely fucking can't stand him. There's no.
well, it's the same
like,
way at work too. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no middle ground.
There's zero middle ground.
You call people lazy, so I can see where some of that comes from.
People don't
Back
like that.
back when we worked together, I literally didn't have to do anything. At least from my point of view, to make people hate me, besides disagreeing with them, telling me to do something, me saying no and walking away, and that was it. That's all it took.
So I'm going to do these on the fly. We're going to do our last little thing we've got here now.
I think it's the facial
Oh
expressions.
no!
that
Let's
get to
get.
people.
This is a Taylor idea.
It's just this whole
Go to the
thing
music one.
going on. The
Not afraid
eyebrows.
to- Not afraid to show. Yeah.
So
okay.
Taylor came up with an idea.
It's that. Are
his
you?
one fucking idea.
Wait, what?
Your one fucking idea.
I had this idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
You said let's take lyrics and see if you can tell what song it's from.
I had that idea a long time ago, didn't
Right,
I?
yeah, a
It's
long
been
time
like
ago.
over a year since I suggested that.
So I made sure that these were
Been working
super
on that
easy.
nonstop for a year.
Man.
Super easy. So Nick, we're gonna cycle through them and we'll put them up, and then after the gray screen, then bring them down so they can make their decisions. And hopefully, Sarah, do you listen to a lot of music?
I hate music. I don't listen to
Oh
any.
yeah, we talked
Oh,
about
Jesus.
that.
Yeah. But
You're
we'll see.
you're a weirdo. Don't listen to
Yeah.
music.
Okay.
It's
It
crazy.
drives me insane. I
Okay.
wear earplugs in stores.
So let's go ahead and bring up the first one.
Drives me nuts.
Believe me, when I say I got something for your punk ass. Okay, bring it down so we can see there. What song and what band is that? Do we need to bring it back up?
I know that song.
Believe me when I say I got something for your punk ass. I thought this would be super easy to start this off.
Is that
Taylor, do you know who that is?
Of course I do.
I don't.
You don't.
It's
Sarah.
Oh, is that okay? Is that Sublime?
It is Sublime. What song? What
yeah,
song is it?
shit.
What song is it?
Santeria.
Okay, you guys can share in the points.
Thanks. I'll jerk you off on the table.
A little jerky. Okay, let's bring up the next one.
Sarah, we gotta let Sarah guess first. So we
Believe
can
me
make fun of her
when I
get it.
say that's the same one, buddy. So it's Sublime, and right now there's a steel knife in my windpipe.
Still no idea.
I know this song too. Do you?
Yep.
How
Well,
did you get this before me?
I know who sings it, but the song is still.
Sarah.
I couldn't even begin to guess. I have no idea.
Okay, look at the boys trying to figure this out, Zach.
I can't think of the band name, but I can think of them singing it.
They don't know
Okay,
either.
yeah, I got it.
If you name the band, I can name the song.
Eminem.
Eminem.
And
Oh.
Rihanna. And Rihanna.
That's Monster.
What's the name of the song?
Love the Way You Lie.
Love the Way You Lie.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Okay, go ahead and bring that back up.
I like that song kind of.
We're on this. What's that? Vocals, yeah. Go to the next one. So it's so go to the next one.
Get that one quick.
Whoa!
Just click it. Well, don't get lonely and dry your whining eyes.
I don't know this one. These are kind of tough. These are tough for me because I recognize them, but I can't.
I have
Can't think of them.
no clue
You
who
do.
sings that or
Bring that back
I
up.
do. Mm-hmm. Meaning you know
Well-
for sure that I've heard this song
Dry
before.
Every
Is this
song
the-
on here, I made sure that you guys know.
Is this an older song? This is from like 80s,
90s.
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 Let me see the lyrics again.
Dry your whining eyes.
Well,
Who
don't get lonely and dry your whining eyes.
the absolute just lyrical masterpiece right here.
Yeah,
the whining eyes.
I have no idea.
really mean.
Whining eyes doesn't. I mean, unless I misheard the lyrics when I heard the song, that does
That's a
not
good
ring
idea.
any bells.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Third eye
Andrew.
blind.
It's wrong. Okay, go ahead and
Bon
bring up the
Jovi.
next one, the next slide, Zach. And that would be Green Day.
Oh.
When I Come Around.
Yeah, I mean, I've never.
I like that song.
I'll listen to their music on the radio, but I
Yeah.
would not really choose to listen to Green Day on my
Sounds
playlist.
like you like music.
I like some songs from
You
the
like these
90s.
songs?
Yeah, on the radio.
All right.
I didn't listen to Green Day back in the day.
I
either, so.
love Green Day.
They're
You would.
good, but I just wouldn't choose to listen
Green
to them.
Day or Avenged Sevenfold would you like more?
Green Day.
What?
Yeah, shut
You
up.
prick.
Okay, let's go to the next one, Zach. Next lyrics.
Fake fan.
No, you're going the opposite way. Yep. You were on the right one. There you go.
Wait, what the fuck is going on? Seriously.
Go to the next one. You're just bringing them up. Just
Getting
hit the
an
next
overload.
one.
Oh my God.
Lying in the grass.
But we
next
just
to,
skipped one, didn't we?
No, we didn't. Lying in the grass next to a mausoleum. Who sung that?
Eminem.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Eminem. We just had Eminem. I'm
I
not going to
don't-
bring up two in the same
It
time.
could be.
Come on now, Sarah.
I don't know.
Lying in the grass next to a mausoleum.
I'm just a notch in your bedpost, but you're just a line in a song.
Oh, is that Fall Out Boy?
What's the song?
Oh, see, you got it for me. I
Sugar, we're
appreciate
going
that.
down.
Go ahead and bring it up,
Oh,
Zach.
man.
Dude, you're on top of this. This is your game right here.
That was our
Okay,
era.
You could.
My wife
That
likes
was
to
your
sing
era.
songs.
I know.
Okay.
She
That's
doesn't like to
crazy.
learn the lyrics to
Yeah,
songs.
I'm the same
However,
way.
when I get a song that I like, I will listen to it and read the lyrics until they are burned into my brain.
I don't. I'm like your wife. I just listen to the music.
Yeah, I can't
don't
do
care
that.
about the
I need
lyrics.
to know what's being said,
Okay.
or else it's not enjoyable.
So Sarah and Andrew,
I like when they
this
don't
was
know
your
what
gen.
It was.
This was your shit.
Yep, skinny jeans and these bands and
Yep. Okay, next one, Zach. Let's go to the next one.
How many of these we got?
I heard you were talking shit, and you didn't think
Holler
I would
Back
hear it.
Girl. Right?
Who is it?
Oh man. Oh man.
Is that Pink?
No, it's super old. Oh my god. Is it Rihanna? No. Who
Gwen
the heck
Stefani?
is it? Yeah, right?
Let's see. Go ahead and go.
It's Gwen Stefani.
I'm over here fucking singing it.
I love that song.
That was Gwen. Holla Back Girl.
Nice.
I used to remember that.
You would have gotten that too.
Yeah.
You knew that.
Yeah,
really? You would have got that
You knew
one?
that.
Really?
I was over here mouthing the words. Yeah.
It's great.
I tried to make this easy for you guys because I didn't know when you take them out of context and you say them,
And say-
it
yeah.
becomes very
This is
hard.
much easier for Taylor than it is for anyone else here.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
He's a champ at this.
Yeah.
When I was a young boy,
Oh, I know this.
my father took me into the
This
city.
one's just too easy.
Black Parade.
Yeah. Welcome to the Black Parade.
What's the band?
Do you know it?
Yeah. Do you know it?
I don't know. Yeah.
This is MCR.
What?
My Chemical Romance.
Oh.
Is it?
Go ahead and
Okay.
bring it up.
Well,
You can't use acronyms.
Yes, you can.
You said MCR, and I was like, oh, well, that's obviously wrong. It's My Chemical Romance.
It made no sense to him.
Yeah, no. Why would you make an acronym
Oh,
out of that? Just say the band name.
Well, that's what they go by, MCR.
Are they even still together?
Fuck, they tried a reunion or something.
No.
Okay, and I think the last one coming up, I never miss a beat. I'm lightning on my feet.
Is this another rapper? Is this a
No,
rapist?
this is not a rapist.
Will. Is his first name Will?
Will, no.
Oh, then I don't know.
I never miss a beat. I'm lightning on my feet.
That's such a dumb lyric.
My daughter in Seattle is going to hate you guys.
Okay, if
Taylor
you
Swift.
talk to Dwayne about lyrics, he will tell you every single song is complete and total bullshit.
Because you're right, right?
It's
You
not
wrote
meant to
songs.
mean anything. It's nothing makes sense. It's all just word salad. Donald Trump may sing every fucking song.
Holler Back Girl's good though.
Yeah, but according to Dwayne, the
iconic.
lyrics are all bullshit.
No, he likes that one a lot.
I liked all these songs. That's why I put them up.
I didn't.
But
know
their
so.
lyrics are still bullshit, right?
Can we ask
I can't
Steven
write
Seagal?
lyrics. I can't write lyrics, so they're all bullshit to me. Oh,
I don't know who it was.
what are we doing? Did it die?
Uh-oh.
I'm lightning on my feet. That's Flash Gordon in the Lumineers. That's
You're-
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
You're really close. What's your final answer, you guys?
That's
No,
the
I-
Fresh
I
Prince
have-
of Bel-Air.
I have no fucking clue. I don't think I've heard those lyrics before, but you're probably going to show me otherwise in a second.
Okay.
Let's go to who it is.
Oh,
my God, I said
there you
that.
go.
You said it.
I
There
said
you go.
that is a joke,
That's
though.
why I have no idea who it is.
I should have known that.
I literally didn't. I guessed that. That was crazy.
Do I have any more, Zach, or is that it? One more.
Believe it was her.
A different brand of war. Like it doesn't cater to the rich and abandon the poor.
That sounds like a
This is
Rage
just
Against the
this is
Machine.
just easy.
No idea.
I did it on purpose for you.
Is that System of a Down?
No.
Hands held high by Linkin Park.
What's
Was it?
Did you know that, sir? No?
That song?
Yeah.
No.
It's one of my favorite songs off of that album. And that's why I put it on.
album is
there.
it off of?
I forget.
Meteora?
It was on Minutes to Midnight, if I remember correctly.
So let's bring it up, Zach, to make sure
I think
who it is. It was Linkin Park.
Maybe it was the
Hands
next
held
one?
high.
I can't believe I got that.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, good job, Andrew.
I'm a pro.
So go ahead and bring that down. So that was our little.
That was a song Trash and George W.
I mean, I can make them harder, but
Oh, God.
You should.
Make them more pop girl songs. I don't know.
da 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 da.
Some death metal songs.
I could do that because I gave him one.
I would never be able to guess a lyric because
gave
I
me
can't
one
understand
what?
them.
I gave you
No,
the
that's
Linkin Park
true.
one because I knew you would
Yeah,
get
but
that.
I got almost all the others too.
You didn't get
So it
Taylor
did- it
Swift,
did- yeah,
the most
but
important one.
That's fucking obvious. Taylor Swift is hot garbage.
No,
Whoa.
I got her on my fucking iTunes.
I don't know why she's such a
I
big
like her.
thing. Like
I don't know why either.
like her voice is good, but objectively, the lyrics and the sound of her songs just does not resonate with me
Canceled.
at all.
That's it.
Maybe she should like do a joint thing with Beartooth,
Who the fuck is Beartooth?
or I Prevail. You know,
I'm gonna throw up. I remember when Beartooth was relevant 8 years ago.
when what?
Beartooth was relevant.
Who is Beartooth?
They opened for Slipknot. I remember that.
Is it that old of a band? I think
Dude,
I
I'm
only
telling
started
ya.
listening to them in like the last 5 or 6 years.
I saw him in 2016.
Here's what we're
Oh,
gonna
wow.
do for you.
Okay.
So Taylor doesn't bring in his ass warmer anymore. Or his
I have
ass
a
thing
coat.
anymore.
In between was there.
Yeah, we're going to have
big
to get you
song
some
at that
kind of
point?
heater.
Oh,
No,
they've got some great
I
shit
have
that's
many
come out
layers of
recently.
clothes I bring, and then I take them off and adjust 100 times.
Did you just fart?
Do you know what happens when I have a Beartooth song come on the radio?
You fart.
I skip it.
I don't even
fart.
know who Beartooth is.
You haven't heard any of their recent music,
Did
though,
Christy
have you?
tell
I
you
don't know,
that
probably
I
not.
told her you guys should do King of the Hill trivia?
The problem with that is Taylor watched every show a million times.
That's what I did too.
Yeah, so it would be no fair. You guys would get every single fucking one.
I can read them off, but I never.
I
watched
didn't
that
watch
whole
them a
show.
million times. I just remember
What
the
size
episodes.
is Peggy Hill's feet? If you're so good.
Oh,
14.
What? 14? What size? Guess.
Oh, fuck. I
yeah,
don't know
see,
that.
he doesn't know.
Shit, well, why didn't you come up with the questions?
Yuck.
I remember the episode,
Yeah.
but I don't remember like the
It's
specifics.
16 and 16 and a half.
Oh my
sir.
god!
Yeah.
I've got a picture of her feet on my phone.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have a picture of her feet on their
Gosh.
phone?
Peggy'sFeet.com.
When I can't fucking get it going with anything else, Pornhub fails me. It's Peggy's feet.
Exactly.
Okay, I have been listening to Beartooth a lot longer.
Oh
than I
God,
thought.
who
There's
cares
plenty
about
of
birth?
King of the Hill
Because
things
they
people
had
don't know.
Yeah, what's
started
Dad's
making
name?
music in 2013.
The dad's name is Hank
Cotton?
Cotton.
Yeah.
That's the dad or the grandpa's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's many dads. You know, it's Bill's middle name. Who knows?
Bill who?
Bill Dotrieve.
Fuck, I
Bill
don't-
who?
I don't
Janice,
No.
Joplin.
Clarice.
Chlamydia.
Yeah, you guys are terrible. King of the Hill didn't. It's like
I can play it on the guitar.
I know. That's why I thought you'd know the answers.
I didn't watch that much of it. The
You
girls
see,
did.
and he did. He claimed he.
He
could.
claimed. I thought he'd fucking out the ball.
No.
Why didn't you come up with some questions?
I don't know. Apparently, it wasn't a good idea.
Stop it. It's always a good idea.
Yeah. Well, maybe I will, and then I'll send them to you.
Well, it's too
But
late
then-
now.
well,
Let's just hit him up with them now.
Maybe.
16 and a half.
Yeah.
Do I want to pull some up on my
16 and
phone?
16 and a half.
Me and Andrew had a foot off one time.
Did you know?
Yeah.
We did.
He thought he had a big index toe.
Oh, yeah.
And I do. Mine was bigger.
No, it wasn't.
Mine was much bigger. You might have the biggest dick here,
Yeah.
and I might have the smallest.
Right. No, that would
I don't
be
know where I was
Taylor.
going with that.
Taylor. That would be Taylor.
Oh, my God.
He's saying that he has the smallest dick here.
Oh, absolutely not. I guarantee.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's have a dick off right now.
We've all already seen Dwayne's cock, so we know he's not in the running for smallest.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh God.
I haven't.
Hung like a goddamn horse.
And all our dick references we need to chop out of the fucking podcast. We're not going down this road anymore.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Oh, here's my naked grandpa.
She's very disappointed in your King of the Hill knowledge.
I am.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Talked a big game just then, and
He really did.
it turned out to be nothing.
I've got like a general overview of, but
You've seen
it's
him
not like
thousands.
Hank's-
but I haven't.
Hank-
I've watched the whole series all the way through like once.
That's nothing.
And I enjoyed it, but not enough to go back and watch it again.
Terrible. Awful. That's all I do all day.
Is the King of the Hill?
Yeah.
Then again, put some Rick and Morty shit up there, and I could probably tell you everything.
We
Right
went
there
through
with
that. You guys failed, if you remember. There
Yeah?
yeah. He got shocked because you guys couldn't get some of the Rick and Morty.
No.
When was this?
I don't
When we
remember
did
it
one of
either.
our shocking trivia. Why don't you go back and watch the fucking
don't
podcast?
remember that at all.
For fuck's sakes.
That's not us. That's fake news.
That's fake news.
Fake
it wasn't
news.
us. It was AI. What's up with the AI? They're making AI porns of people that look absolutely fucking real now.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've
Haven't
never
you heard about that?
The deep fakes.
Did you hear about that?
That shit's been going on since Photoshop came onto the scene.
Yeah, but not shit that looks real.
It's scary.
I
a
mean,
lot of
yeah,
girls are really
Photoshop
upset.
back in the day was
Yeah.
pretty good at making pictures look legit.
These are videos.
Would I rather
No, I
pay money
understand
to a
that.
dude, a sweaty dude on his computer that can make a chick look like someone else naked, or would I rather pay it to a woman?
Would you put yourself in that video? Like if you were paying the dude to do it? Like,
Put me on a big black dude. Absolutely, I would.
Just-
I have my face on Mandingo and,
Just-
and he's pounding Piper Perry. I would absolutely pay any amount of money for that. Please get in contact with me if you can do that. I would. Oh, for sure.
unfamiliartimes@gmail.com. How much are you willing to pay?
We'll talk numbers.
Talk numbers. What else do we got? I do have one more thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's been relevant in the last week? What big things have happened?
I've been working on podcast shit, so I don't know. I spent 3 days doing this.
Did we like the Super Bowl? Did we talk about Super Bowl
I
last
don't
time?
give a fuck about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, okay.
I watched the last 10 minutes of it.
It was like the most.
And I was satisfied with that 10 minutes because that's when all the interesting stuff happened.
I thought there were really good commercials this
It's a
year.
low-scoring game, the whole
Did you
game.
see the one with Hey Arnold in it?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait,
that blew my
when they
mind. They threw him.
Tossed him, yeah.
Oh my god.
They football it. Yep.
This is great.
The Paramount Plus commercial. Yeah. You would. You shill.
Yeah.
Oof.
And then the
Is Hey Arnold still a thing?
Who's Hale Arnold?
Like that was
Hey Arnold?
something from like my youth.
that was our youth.
Yep.
It's like a little cartoon. He's got a football head.
That was Nickelodeon. That was the
Yeah.
heyday of Nickelodeon.
He's got the football head. That's
Yeah.
Arnold.
That was
And
the
then-
golden age.
The football star threw him, and he was so funny.
Well,
I don't know, a football star. Quote, 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 quote,
yeah.
quote.
That was Patrick Stewart threw him.
Yeah. In his little old school
In his
football.
leather
Oh,
helmet.
I saw that because Patrick Stewart looks so fucking grossly old now.
You know,
My God.
He
I guess
did
that's
look
what
rough.
happens when you're
He's an
80.
inch away from dust.
I can't believe him and William Shatner are still alive.
I saw William Shatner last night.
Did you?
He was on CNN because they were having the moon landing. I don't know if it ever happened.
Yeah, because that's the guy you want up there. I'm sure he's super knowledgeable.
Nah.
Did go
This
to
guy was
space.
in a science fiction TV show once.
They
Let's have him
had
talk
him.
about science.
And Bezos threw him up in the air.
Yeah,
and he got
once.
to-
And
What
he
do you
came
want?
back
So
down
what?
after like an
That's
hour.
still more than most people have been to space.
Did we? Did,
Yeah, rich assholes get to go to space. Congratulations.
I wouldn't say he's like that rich.
Did
I don't
we-
know. I'd never had the
He's
opportunity
connected. Did we
to
land?
appreciate William Shatner in Star Trek. So maybe that I just find him irritating as fuck. The
I
way
didn't
he,
know
the
he
way
was
he
in Star Trek.
speaks makes me want to punch my own face.
What?
I'll remember.
Do
him
you
from
mean?
Twilight Zone.
Just that
What?
way he speaks.
Why does that
Because
upset you?
Because it like he like pauses and says things
What?
slow and like breathy at times, and it's
I
like
don't
just fucking
under-
talk normally.
I don't understand you.
That's fine.
God, I enjoy the way he talks.
Do you know who's
And,
got
and,
the-
and that's fine.
Hold
It
on,
just
did we land?
drives me nuts.
Okay, he's getting red.
I
He's
don't
getting
remember.
There's going to be a vein that pops out of his head in a second. What are you doing? Are you crocheting over there?
It came apart.
We're on a podcast here. Jesus.
I got it. It's
No, she's got
better.
ADHD. Leave her alone.
I do.
I didn't know we were landing on the moon. I didn't think we. Yeah.
A private company. Did they land?
I mean, I saw a bunch of stuff on Reddit, but I wasn't really interested enough to read any of it.
Recently?
Yeah,
Yesterday.
like they put
Oh.
not a person, but like a lander.
Well, it was an autonomous landing.
I heard. Oh, no, I didn't hear about that yesterday.
So
Yeah, but
it-
autonomous landings happen all the time.
not on the moon.
There was no one on that ship then?
No.
Or there were,
It
but
was-
it just had it land itself.
No, it was by itself, and it had to land itself without no human interaction.
Like they have AI on it that did everything.
I believe so.
I heard
Oh,
we did
that's
that
im-
several
that's impressive
months
then.
ago, too. All the time. Well,
Yeah.
at least 6 months ago. And that was like huge on the news. People were like clickbait titles, like we landed on the moon, but it was just a robot with no human.
We need to come up with some clickbait shit for the podcast. Okay, 1, 2, 3, Taylor, clickbait. 1, 2, 3, Andrew, clickbait.
Watch me and my face on Mandingo piping Piper Perry.
Who's Piper Perry?
You'd have to look her up. Google her.
I can't.
Do you remember that meme with the 4 black dudes standing behind the little white chick on
Huh.
the couch?
Do you know that's not just a meme? Like, that's a real video.
I haven't been able to find it after all my excessive Googling.
Yeah, you can really find that video.
Wonder how much juice she had. At what point, which man she ran out of juice?
Yeah.
All 4 of them.
She had juice for all 4 of them.
Oh, yeah.
That's a real. You can look that video up, you guys. I'm telling you. I mean,
That's a dream. That's a dream there. Piper Perry and 4 black dudes.
We should rate like famous porn videos, like
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan getting banged, the Kardashian chick, and Ray J. We should rate them and see how they are. We should put like a ranking, a tier list of famous porn videos.
Oh.
do you guys know Ron Jeremy? Like that ugly dude?
Oh, yeah,
Right.
he's greasy. He is a
You know,
greasy looking dude.
People say he's got like a huge junk, thing going on downstairs. It's not.
Nothing impressive.
It's not.
Why else would
actually.
he have gotten famous?
What?
Why else would he have
Hold
gotten
That's
on,
what
hold
I'm
on,
saying.
hold on. Stop for a second. What do you think is impressive?
Well, it's like here's what I'm thinking. Like it's like around like 8. You know,
That's what I think.
That's it. But in my head, I'm like,
so what's impressive to you?
like a foot would be like, because he's so.
He's a tiny dude,
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
He's like
just like
5'7" with a 8-inch dick, so
I-
it makes it look big.
That's probably what.
So
it is.
what's impressive to you, Sarah?
To me?
Yeah.
Like shockingly,
No.
I guess Ron Jeremy.
8?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that is impressive.
Get out your dick. Get out your dick.
Yeah.
Because you can be shocked either way.
I don't like it when people laugh at me.
Oh, yeah. It's just you would expect it to be much
Here's
bigger.
the
'cause
clickbait. We
he's-
take out her dick on the podcast.
Yeah.
So if you put on those glasses right next to you, Sarah.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
then
put
I'll
on,
see.
Sarah.
I'll get a good thumbnail.
Put those glasses on.
I don't want to see nothing.
All right, turn around. You're gonna have to turn.
Bend over.
We're making a thumbnail.
So apparently that lander
Yeah.
has fallen over on its side.
If you're gonna do it, just fucking do it.
Don't do it.
Get that tiny fucker out.
I'm gonna get.
It's fallen over on its side.
That's what they thought it was gonna do, just like the Japanese one.
And the lander's rangefinder has failed due to no one flipping a physical switch on the device before they loaded it on the rocket and sent it into space.
That's
No
like worse than the
way.
Challenger
Yeah.
disaster.
Yeah,
way.
that's what I mean.
No.
Granted, this is Reddit, and there's a lot of bullshit on Reddit, but this is the space subreddit. So I mean, it should have accurate information and not memes. And
So
shit.
they didn't enable something on the ground before they send it up.
Yeah, they didn't literally just go flip a switch. Yeah,
That sucks.
If that's
Did you
true,
check the
I don't
O-ring
know.
gaskets? Yeah, I'm sure they're fine.
No, they knew they were bad. Some people were calling it out on the Challenger. They knew they were bad.
Why did
I mean,
they
I
send
guess
it?
I guess it's more successful than the Japanese one.
The Japanese one fell over too.
Well, but that was the most recent one.
Yeah.
The one, or was it? Didn't they send one prior to that basically had a bunch of shit go wrong with it? Oh no, that was the American one, wasn't it?
Could have been.
What didn't we have another launch like a month or two ago where like something went wrong with the propulsion system, something got crimped,
I don't know.
and it just ended up like floating out into space?
Oh,
I
nice.
don't even think they just crashed it in the moon.
I
It's
don't
just
keep
what
track
I
of
would have
that.
done, but
I only ever read about that on Reddit, and now I don't read Reddit
What's going on with you
as
on Reddit?
much anymore. After they shut down the third-party apps in like June of last year.
yeah, now they're doing an IPO. And they just
Oh. Oh.
when they did that, they had to announce what they paid their CEO.
Right.
And he takes like 30% of the entire company's profit
Wow.
as his pay. Like literally hundreds of millions of dollars.
Did he
The
create-
Apple CEO gets like
No.
$89 million
He didn't
a
create
year.
it.
No.
He was a co-founder.
I would take
Who, Spez?
30% too if I could.
But yeah, he makes like a couple $100 million a year, more than any other like
Can't believe it
major
brings in
CEO.
that much money.
I would too.
That brings in a lot more money than I thought it would.
I'm
I
shocked.
guess it was a lot more popular too. I guess it isn't as much now.
I mean, a lot of people have left Reddit in the last year because of the issues he was talking about.
Well,
To be fair,
Twitter does have better porn.
that's well, you just got to be able to find it. Reddit's got a lot of niche stuff like butthole sharpies and
what?
oh yeah,
Butthole sharpies?
absolutely. And
Like what they're drawing on the around the hole, or what's
Or
going
like
on here? What are you
insertion.
watching?
I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to full mast on the podcast.
Too late.
That's it's true.
Okay,
Anyways,
let's go to our last one.
Moving on.
Let's go to our last one, Zach. No, if you remember this, we've done this before. Do you have what it takes to be a private dick? Now, before anybody starts getting upset, that is an ice cream cone. Did you think it was an ice cream cone?
I thought, well, after a minute, yeah.
Yeah, that's an ice cream cone. So what we're going to do is we're going to put up a picture. And we're doing the family edition because I didn't really want to go and look for pictures on the internet. So we're just going to do the family edition. So
I'm
you're
scared
going
of what this is going to be.
You're going to see pictures of my family, and then I'll ask you a question. We're going to leave them up for 3 seconds.
Oh, I remember this. Okay.
We're going to leave it up for 3 seconds, and I'm going to ask you a question on it, and you're going to have to tell me what it was. 3 seconds on the first one, Zach.
That was absolutely. That wasn't even a full second.
Pull that back up.
Okay, so the first one you're just going to have to deal
Just
with.
gonna move on.
You're just going to have to deal with.
What could we possibly fucking see in that amount of time?
Paige holding a puppy.
Yeah, that's
Is
it.
her graduation or something?
You got to what you got to do is you got to channel your inner federal agent.
You said 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
And that was less than a second.
Give him one more second.
What? But you said 3.
One more second. Up, down.
That wasn't a second either.
You're up to 3 seconds now.
I'm pretty sure none of us have eidetic memories. So
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe not you. Nah, I don't either.
yeah, you'd know all
what's
those
the
song lyrics if you.
The question is, was she wearing a necklace or not?
Yes.
No.
No.
You got to come to a
I mean,
consensus.
it's literally
Oh.
this isn't a private dick thing. It's literally a 50-50 chance.
Yeah. Are we? Yes. Do you remember a necklace?
No,
Was she wearing one?
we're all
I don't know
getting
now.
graded together.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know now.
Do you think you saw one?
I don't know. Maybe like a choker, beaded choker, but maybe that's just me often. Oh my god. I don't
Okay, wait, because you enjoy stuff wrapped around your neck?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes. What do you think? Yes?
God.
No.
No.
No. We're gonna go
No.
no.
I don't even fucking care at this point.
You said no.
You said 3 seconds.
He's going to give you 3 seconds on the next
Why
one.
couldn't we have it on
Quit
the first
cheating.
one?
Oh my god.
Wait. Can you pull the picture back up?
No.
Yeah. Oh my god.
She was wearing a necklace.
All right,
Gosh.
thumbs down.
Was she?
No.
Go ahead and bring back up the picture of
I'm gonna be
Paige.
pissed.
Picture of Paige.
God
Oh
damn it!
my
I fucking
God.
knew it.
Jesus.
I knew it.
If we had gotten the full 3 seconds,
I saw
Get the
it.
reaction,
You guys
Zach.
made
we
me-
would have gotten it.
You guys talked me out of it.
They really did.
I was sure.
It's the gaslighting.
Yeah.
We're just so good at
I
it.
made it clear I was guessing from the get go.
No.
50-50 shot.
Talked me out of it.
Got to roll the dice.
You can't listen to Taylor.
Gosh.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Oh.
Will you quit bringing that up? Is that 3 seconds? Oh my God!
That wasn't 3 seconds either.
What do you mean? That was more than 3 seconds.
No, it wasn't.
That was like 10 seconds.
No,
Like
it
5
wasn't.
at least.
1, 2, 3, and then bring it down, Zach. I know.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
That's
You did
good.
it perfect. I thought you did it
It
perfect.
was good.
All right.
Okay, that was my daughter, Devin.
Yes.
That was on her honeymoon when we sent them down to Oregon.
Wow.
Was Devin wearing glasses or no glasses?
Definitely glasses. 110%. Nobody say no.
Doesn't she normally wear glasses?
Which is why I'm going to go ahead and say no.
You psychopath.
Yeah.
You
I
gotta
don't remember
flip it
saying
back on them.
glasses.
I already seen
I
these.
think
I
you're
mean,
wrong.
if she always
was-
wears glasses, why would he ask the question? I mean,
think,
it's got to be a no.
I don't.
They were black.
I remember saying no glasses on that. That picture had 0 glasses.
You guys are crazy. They were definitely
All right,
on
we got to
her.
come to a consensus. What do we
Consensus.
think?
What's your
Yes.
definition of wearing?
They were on her eye face.
Were they?
area.
They weren't like on her head. Does that count as wearing?
That would be counting.
They were how he's wearing his. Guys, they were black.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Or maybe you're just so used to looking at her face with glasses,
No.
it kind of
Oh, that could
mental
be.
image
Yeah.
is being projected.
If
Very well could
anything,
be.
I've
I
known
do
Devin
remember seeing glasses.
Yeah.
So we're going to say yes.
for sure.
Bring it up, Zach. Oh, that's the next one.
Look at those puppies.
She's wearing glasses.
Yeah.
You guys got it right.
What are they eating? That's like a pear thing. That looks good.
All right, bring it down.
Dang it.
Fireworks inside the building.
You guys already got. It was their honeymoon deal.
Fire hazard.
So you guys already.
So does that make it okay for them to burn down a building potentially? Seems a
Let's
little
get them shut
irresponsible.
down.
It's a high-end restaurant. They have fire suppression everywhere.
Ah, yeah, and it's the smoke. Just
All right,
hanging in
Zach.
the
Let's
air.
go to the next one for 3. That was 3 seconds, bitches.
I don't know.
It absolutely was not.
It was 3 seconds. It's probably 4 because you got to see it beforehand.
Maybe.
Who's wearing a hat in that picture?
I didn't even see who's in the very back.
I don't think the Suns were
Who's
the
in-
sun.
The person in the very back.
I'm gonna say Dwayne. I don't
Then
remember
it
seeing
was
Dwayne in the
Dwayne.
picture, but I assume he's wearing a hat
Right.
if he was in the picture.
Who's? You guys are horrible private detectives.
Yeah, if we had a full 3 seconds, maybe we'd have more of a
Oh,
chance.
stop it! You have so much time. He gave you 4. He gave you 4 seconds.
Who was in the very back? That's who it was.
We're gonna
Is it
say,
you?
we're gonna say Dwayne.
Yeah.
I was not in the picture.
Oh my
No?
god.
Oh shit, we're
It was
pretty
somebody
bad.
taller than Devin by a lot.
Devin's 5'2".
That's what I mean. But gosh, I don't know.
I don't think it had Nick Young, so I don't think it was Zach because it wouldn't have been that
true.
tall.
Who was wearing the hat in the picture? Taylor.
No, I've completely lost any fucking interest in this now.
Should we say
Taylor's
Wait,
a horrible.
Paige? It was around Christmas. Was it Paige?
You're all wrong.
Paige.
Go ahead and bring it up.
Who the heck was it?
It was Zach. God damn it.
I only saw 3 people too. I didn't even see Paige in the original.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, that's a good picture of Paige.
3
though.
seconds.
She looked
That's
good
what you
there.
get. 3 seconds.
Come
Taylor
on.
is completely given up. He's looking at Reddit on his phone.
Oh, he doesn't care about the family.
He doesn't. Well, next time we'll do his family.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Except we will have 0 pictures. It'll just be a black screen.
There
What do you
go.
see?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is me being lazy.
My
Okay.
soul.
Let's bring it up, Zach.
Oh, I remember that. I think
That was 2.14 seconds, you cunt.
I got 2.32.
Yeah, is it? Either way, it's a whole bunch of bullshit. Someone's putting their goddamn thumb on the scale here, fucker.
Yeah.
You're doping us
You
in
and
with
your
one whole second.
It's obviously been 5 or 6
How do you
seconds.
expect us to succeed at this game if you're bending the rules?
Shut up and just play.
What's the
I don't remember what the
question?
picture was.
Yeah, we were both looking at our phones, so we weren't looking at the goddamn picture.
This is all up to you, Sarah.
right.
It's all up to you, sir.
That's okay.
What was on Devin's mask?
Oh, fuck, man. I don't know.
She wasn't wearing a mask.
Yeah, right. She was looking down. Couldn't even see her face.
I don't know. It'd be pretty shitty of him to do a trick question.
She was in the hospital, though. She, like, broke her foot that day or something, or she sprained it.
She was out here and she was putting up a flag for Zach because we had a couch, a sectional couch
she
on
got
here,
hurt. I was there that day.
and she fell down.
Remember that?
Yeah. What was she wearing for a mask?
For a mask.
For a mask.
Scarf.
Oh.
It has a print on it.
Oh, my cats.
A shirt.
It's cats.
It is not cats. You want to
Big
bring it
old
up?
pair
Zach?
of lips.
She wearing for?
Can't even see.
It's.
Is that a Halloween mask?
Is that Batman?
Can you zoom in?
Like
Zoom
the
in,
Batman
Zach.
I
logo
don't
or
even have
something?
that kind of vision on me.
It just looked like her
Like a
open mouth.
jack-o'-lantern
It's
then?
a jack-o'-lantern.
That's so
It's
cute.
not- You can only see half the fucking thing.
Oh God, you're so bitchy.
when you're
it's just a
backed up, it
game,
looks like
Taylor.
the skin.
It's
It
a
looks like her
fucking
mouth.
game.
It's a game you're fucking up.
This game is rigged. It was
You
rigged
should
from the
go
start.
I know it was. Fucking 3 seconds, my ass.
I want to see the picture of the Christmas thing again, everybody. I want to see Paige. She looks good there. Look at that nice little dress on Paige.
All right, we're done with getting lesbian and out right
looks
now.
good in that
Jesus
dress.
Christ, I know you're moist right now, but stop it.
She looks good.
God
She
damn it.
She looks like a little cutie.
All right, so
That's
we're
a
on,
good start.
we're on to the next one.
You dick.
Bring it down. That was 5 fucking seconds.
Thanks, Zach.
That's my wife.
Appreciate it.
How many tattoos does she have on her arm?
0.
3.
1.
Taylor.
Is it 1?
He stopped
Fuck, I
playing.
don't know.
You saw the fucking picture.
I think we go 2.
Yeah, but at this point,
Okay.
Let's go 2.
I'm kind of over it.
2. All right, we're gonna go 2.
I like
Zach, bring it back up.
Magic number is 2.
She has 1. You can zoom in and see that she has
Oh
one
yeah,
tattoo.
we can clearly see that from here.
How could you
Fuck
not
yeah!
notice that?
On the internet, they'll be able to see it.
What's her
Yeah,
tattoo?
well that doesn't help the people who are actually playing the fucking game.
God damn.
What is it? Is it a corgi?
It's an owl.
Oh, cute.
Did you say 1?
No, I said none. So I don't remember.
None, 2.
I guess I lose.
And
the
he
Price
doesn't
is
give a
Right
fuck.
rules.
Nope.
That was 5 seconds, too. You got 5 fucking seconds.
Okay, you want to know what? It doesn't matter how long
Oh,
you put it up
Jesus
there
Christ.
for. If my eyes can't perceive the tattoo because the image is so fucking small or blurry or whatever, it doesn't matter how much
Let's
time you
just
give
shut
me.
the fuck up.
The
Let's go
image
on
is
to the
average.
next one.
Look at that! How the fuck are you supposed to see anything there?
You're a dick.
Ooh.
Okay,
You look like such a dork.
that was me.
Oh, wow. That was you?
You have red eyes. Is that the
God
question?
damn it. He got it right. What color was the guitar?
Oh, red.
What color was the guitar? Taylor, you had plenty of time to see it.
Yeah, but I don't care. Brown.
Hey,
Brown.
what do you got? You're all wrong so far. It's
I'm
hanging on
wrong?
you. You're wrong.
My God. White.
Black, purple, blue, red, yellow,
Pick
green,
one.
orange, teal.
White.
White or
Yeah.
Blue.
bring it back up.
Please be white. Black.
Purple.
Purple. Man.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly clear in that fucking picture that it's purple. That doesn't look like black
Oh,
at all from this
Christ.
distance.
How old were you in that
Fuck
photo?
you and your purple guitar.
This was 60
on to the
years
next
ago.
one. Yeah, it was yesterday.
60?
Yesterday.
Jeez.
That was yesterday. I cut my
Gotcha.
hair. God damn it.
Ooh.
2, 3, 4, 5. That was plenty of time.
Yeah, it was.
God damn it. God damn it. Stop that.
I'm just super comfortable.
Okay. What color was Devin's hair
You're right.
in that picture?
Purple.
It was red. It was red.
Are you sure it was red or was it purple?
Mauve.
It was purple.
It had to have been. Right? Her mask looked like it was red and white.
No, the mask was black and white.
Ooh, there you go, Taylor.
Don't
There you go.
Gaslight me.
What do you think? Red? Red?
Mauve.
Purple.
What are you going with?
I'm going with purple.
I swear to God, if it's red and I say purple, I'm flipping this table over.
Fuchsia. It's between the two.
Mauve.
You got 3 different colors. Give me one. Give
Deep
me one.
purple.
The fact that we're doing this as a team.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong on this
fucked
red,
up.
right?
Well,
It wasn't. Why
I
would
believe
This
it's
should,
red.
this should be an independent
If
contest.
I'm wrong, I'll go with whatever you say anytime, any point in the future, all right?
Okay. All right. Good. I like that.
But if I'm right,
Man.
you have to say that a man was correct. That a man was right this
All
whole
right.
time.
What
Well,
color was it, Zach?
Purple.
God damn it.
Purple. Right? Am I colorblind?
It looks red.
What? That's not. I gave you fuchsia.
You do realize that everybody's eyes perceive color a little bit differently, right?
Yeah, but
But red is red.
Purple. You guys are crazy.
I would say that's not what I would call red.
Right?
I wouldn't call it purple. I would call it violet
I
or
said
something like
fuchsia.
that.
Oh,
violet.
Fuchsia.
What the?
Yeah.
It's a.
What are you guys talking about? That's
All right.
red.
That's you're crazy.
I couldn't be any more red.
I'm gonna have to text that girl with that picture. Be like, what is color is your hair?
Can you bring that picture back?
That's red.
Bring it back up.
That's fuchsia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's violet.
That's not red.
Zoom
I'm
in.
sorry, but that's not red.
Zach, you can see it the
Zoom
clearest. Is
it.
that red?
Or maybe it's just the shadow making it look darker.
Over there, it looks
I mean, she's
pink.
not standing in the light.
He's got a gaming computer or monitor over there. It makes everything bright. That's like so he.
So
when-
it's in other words, it's showing you the true color of the image, unlike this TV.
no.
Oh, wait.
On a gaming monitor, they
There's the
fucking
justification.
just you can
coming.
you can see at night during a game on his computer.
Because the gamma is all the way up, right?
Because it's so black. It says no, it's not like normal. So if you crank the gamma all the way up, fuck, you couldn't see. It's just ridiculous. The one in the middle is just
What
fucking
does the
ridiculous.
game master say? What does he say the color is?
What color is it, Zach?
That's a color.
The color of Devin's hair.
God damn. It's not red.
God damn it.
It's not.
Womp
I mean,
womp.
unless it's just her standing in the shadows
I guess
that makes it
you're
look
right.
different.
I
But
disagree. But
So what were you supposed to say?
a man was right.
Man was right for once.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't mind that.
that's
I'm
still up
wrong
for
a
debate,
lot to be
That's
whether
the
he was
tagline.
right or not.
Yeah. Andrew's never
We don't
right.
have an agreement on this.
That's my
Andrew's
first
very-
time.
Yeah,
But
he's very
I
rarely right.
disagree. I don't think that was red. Just for the
We should ask her.
yeah. Text Devin. Be like, what color is your hair?
She's got COVID right now.
oh,
So?
poor Devin.
All right,
She's
let's
not
go to the
answering
next
her
one. Well, let's go to the next one, Zach.
She
That's
think
not
her phone's
red.
sick.
Oh, that's old photo.
Was that a Pabst Blue Ribbon cut off shirt, wife beater?
What are you worried about?
Were you dressed as a 6-year-old man when you were
Was
14?
everybody in the back seat wearing a seatbelt?
Doubtful.
Not Devin.
No, okay, hang on. There's 3 in the back seat. We couldn't see their lap because the middle would have the over the lap seatbelt.
Shoulder.
Not in the middle of an
Every-
old car.
We don't have old cars.
That
What
was
the
an
fuck are you
old
talking
photo.
about?
That was like 8 years ago.
Are you trying to convince me that those are not your children?
Those are my children.
Well, then they weren't taken recently.
Yeah, that was super old.
Your kids were kind of. Look, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. They weren't wearing seatbelts.
My kids are kind of what,
They were
successful compared to you?
rascals. Yeah, that's true.
Is that what you were saying?
I was, yeah. I was getting to that.
Okay, I just wanted to hear that my kids are successful compared to you.
They were ragamuffins.
Loser.
Hey, he
They
just
were-
bought a house,
They
man.
were scrubs.
Oh man.
seatbelt
shit.
over
Oh,
her shoulder.
shit.
Yeah, you can see him. Go ahead and bring that one down. Let's go to the next one.
Is that the one picture? You're going to take that picture.
Go ahead and
so
go
you
to the
said-
next one because there's nothing to see in that other than my wife. I don't know why I put that one up.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
I took that one last night.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did Zach
What was the
make you take that
guy's
picture?
shirt color
Red.
Gray.
Go in the background?
in the background?
Oh, I don't
There's
know.
two guys in the background. You need to be more specific.
The one on the right hand side.
Oh, then I didn't see that one.
was
You
red.
did see that one.
Oh my god.
I mean, I saw red,
the
but it
same
looked
color
like there
as
was
Devin's
another
hair.
guy off to the right.
Go ahead and bring it back up. They were correct on one of them.
Red.
Yeah, but there's another person in the picture.
Oh, that
there's
doesn't
two.
look great.
There's
Yeah.
three other fucking people in the picture.
Someone's
You got
ass.
yellow shirt. You got
Where's the yellow?
Where's
gray.
yellow? Oh, no, there is someone
halter
yellow on the
top.
right.
You got red t-shirt.
Oh my
then you
God.
got is that
Ugh.
another gray?
I
Or is
don't
that
know.
like a ball there? I
There's
don't know.
so many
Could be a
Instagram
piece of
chicks there
equipment.
last night.
That's a
I mean,
testicle.
so many Instagram women there last
Is that
night.
part of the machine,
That's weird.
or is that like
The
some
What do you mean weird?
large
I don't
person
know.
bending over?
Instagram women.
I can't tell.
Yeah, the ones that keep
No,
themselves in
it's
shape.
got a
You're
head.
Oh,
It's
I
got a
see.
head. That's a gray. Yeah, there's 4 fucking people in this picture,
Well, that's
not including your son, but
And I think that was the last one, right, Zach? Or is there one more? 3 more. Fuck. Okay, let's run through these real
Goddamn.
quick.
okay. Boone.
30 and 2.
That was going to be my question.
I couldn't see
killed
the.
it.
What
I knew it was
number
3
is Zach
something.
wearing?
I don't know which one was Zach on that picture.
Oh,
Two.
shit.
It was 2 then.
We'll go 2.
Go ahead and bring it back up,
It was
Zach.
Boone and Zach.
Yep. Hi.
Your shadow of your dick's in the background.
Oh my god.
Why'd you whip out your dick behind Zach?
It's not that thin.
Man, that must have been an interesting cross country meet.
It's not that thin.
That was Hoop Fest. It was when he was playing Hoop Fest.
Yeah, whatever.
Go and bring it back up. Yeah, you can see that we're down.
Whoa!
the impending doom. Oh, shit.
God damn it. Why? Every
What else could
fucking
that have been? The
podcast.
balloon animal? No,
I
that
don't
was...
know
You
what it
set
was.
yourself up for that one, though.
I did not set myself up for that one. I just thought it was a great picture. Back
So
then,
did we.
back then, Zach would every summer Zach would get his head shaved in a mohawk.
Oh yeah. Little mohawk guy.
Little mohawk guy. Okay.
Now he's got a mullet.
Oh. One black person in the picture.
God damn it! God damn it! Stop it! Hey, that was my question. How many black
Was it
people
really?
are? Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Bring it back up real quick.
Bring it back up. Andrew is right.
Oh, I thought I recognized somebody in there. I mean, obviously, besides Darius.
Clay, George, Matt.
Oh yeah, that is Clay. Okay, yeah, he looked like somebody else who used to work in
Was that a
the same
Gonzaga game?
department as me.
That was the final 4 out at because George gets he gets preferential treatment since he does Hoop Fest, and they put on a big thing where they give you free food and free drinks. So every year, go out to that.
That's nice.
It's fun.
Didn't Darius get fired?
Stop it.
Did he not? Did I hear wrong?
He's
he?
in a process of getting fired.
Oh, okay.
So let's bring back up the picture of the black guy.
I miss Darius. Darius is super nice.
Darius, the black guy in the back. Yeah, he's
the nicest guy out there for sure.
he has to be because he never
I
shows
enjoyed
up
him.
for work. Yeah,
But
that's
last time I saw him was like
Yeah, it's
7
been a
years
while.
ago.
It's
Who's
been a
the
while.
guy on the very right?
Matt.
my buddy Matt.
Interesting.
I think his face is tilted at a weird angle. He doesn't look like that
Is he married?
outside of pictures.
He looks
Matt?
nice.
Yeah, he's got 3 kids.
3 kids. Oh, good for him.
Just interesting. I
George
like
is
that hat.
just George.
Yep.
And Clay is the best person ever to get drunk with. He's that guy who puts his arm around you and goes, "Hey, buddy, let's tell each other secrets."
They do a lot
love
of
that.
dick grabbing.
Yeah, he's a lot of dick grabbing.
Man.
The perfect amount of
fantastic.
dick grabbing.
Okay, and we have one more. All right, let's do one more.
God, it's the last.
All right, bring her down.
It's too much.
Andrew's seen this before.
Have I?
What is Nicky doing with his hand?
Missed it.
What is Nicky doing with his hand?
Spanking the monkey.
is not spanking the monkey.
You flipping off the camera.
You know this one. You shouldn't even answer.
Thumbs up. High five.
So go ahead and bring that back up. I showed Andrew this before. It was my Facebook profile pic
I
forever.
hadn't seen it. You didn't know about it until you came back.
And then I zoomed in one day and I said, he's fucking flipping off the camera. That motherfucker.
That's so funny.
I knew you would get this one right. So that's my family.
That's
All right.
cute.
Go ahead and bring it down. We have about 10 minutes left of our podcast and we're going to be done with this. What else we got on our minds?
How long have you been married?
How long have I been married? So we got married a year before Paige was born.
That's what I was thinking. It'd have to be at least that many years.
31 years. Because Paige is going to, in April, we get 31 years, Paige. Well, I guess
should be
Paige was
30.
about 9 months old then.
So did you guys get married before you decided to have a kid then?
So what was weird is I was dumping loads in Christie
Okay.
for 2 years before that.
All right.
Nothing.
Okay.
You-
Graphic.
No, it's not graphic. It's just
Can
the
we
way it
get
goes.
visual representation?
It's a beautiful natural
It's
process.
what's weird about
Pull
this
that up on
is
the TV.
when you have sex with somebody and they don't feel comfortable, nothing happens. Have you've let guys
Wait, what?
No.
throw?
Was this what? Did
What
you
do you-
consent? Was this
hold on,
consensual?
I'm trying to
Never.
wrap my
Second.
head around what you just said, like in the context of getting pregnant via sex.
So we were together for 2 years.
So you're saying
Is that scientifically proven?
so
Yes.
like if the woman is uncomfortable, she won't get pregnant during sex?
She didn't feel comfortable, but as soon as we got married,
What
she
about
felt
the
comfortable.
babies that
is
come from
completely
rape?
conjecture. I know
was
that's what I was
That's
going to
the worst
say.
thing you
To
could have ever
settle
I
said.
know. So what are you saying?
Dude.
What are you saying to all the youth that watch our video? As long as you're not into it, you're not going to get knocked up.
Well,
Why
first-
bother with birth control? It's
Yeah.
a waste of money.
So first off, you have to break the seal.
No. Oh.
Okay. Well, so you were with Christy.
For 2 years.
The hymen's a myth.
Having what? Do you even know what a hymen is?
You don't break the
have,
seal.
have you ever been with a fucking? So there's this little thin layer of skin that's the hymen inside of her, and that's what you're breaking. That's why it bleeds.
It's as fake as the clit, dude.
What the hymen is?
The hymen, yeah. It's all fake news.
What are you talking about?
By the liberal media.
what do
No.
you think they're
It doesn't
examining
exist.
over there in the Middle East?
Jesus
Vaginas
Christ.
don't get wet. No such thing as clits.
Pregnancy doesn't
All
doesn't
girls
happen
cry.
with rape. I mean,
anyways.
come on, their bodies just know to just flush it out, right? The Republicans in Congress told me so.
It seemed like we were together for 2 years. Nothing happened. When you're first together, you're like rabbits, and nothing happened. As soon as we
Dude,
got
you
married,
just got
about
lucky.
a month, could have been about a month.
No, it's not could have been. That's the case.
As soon as we got married, about a month later, we got pregnant with Paige.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
How
about a month
old
later.
were you when you got married? Like 20s?
21.
That's crazy, dog.
21.
You're like fresh out of high school, basically.
Back then,
Yeah, 21 to get married.
21,
I was
22.
21 when I got married.
Maybe 22.
That's freaking nuts. Jeez, I could never. Oh my gosh.
Going on 16.
Well, when you
16
find
years.
somebody that you
That's the problem.
You know what?
Finding
I don't know
somebody-
how it worked for him and not me because she was definitely pregnant before we got married.
Yeah.
That's why we had a 1-year-old walking around the fucking wedding with us, huh?
She was comfortable.
Yeah, she must have gotten comfortable real quick, huh?
somebody had already
what we're
broken the
going
seal
with?
on her, is what I'm saying.
And what
Well,
was
I mean,
she a virgin?
that's true. So,
That's
I mean,
obvious.
Christy was a
Yeah.
virgin when you.
No.
Well, then.
No.
Did you break the seal?
but
Did I-
Dwayne definitely told her he was a virgin.
The
The biggest lie a human has ever told in the
So do you-
history of our planet.
She was number 8 that day. That's when she had to wipe off like 14 other vaginal secretions.
Do you understand that women
Poor
have a mucus?
Christy.
Hold on. Do you understand that women have a mucus plug up inside them? That's
Mucus?
yeah. Did you know that
Mucous membrane?
mucus plug?
yeah,
A plug.
It's absolutely disgusting.
I know of the hymen.
The hymens. What the fuck are you talking about?
What mucus plug?
There's
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just let's.
That's the
this is-
seal, motherfucker.
this
When
is-
you're up bouncing into it.
That's what starts bleeding when you first.
No.
The-
What the fuck are you talking about? God.
I'm pretty
Is
sure
this-
he
is
doesn't
this
understand.
scientific? Is this
something-
women's
the
anatomy?
only thing I've heard about it is like during like pregnant stuff is there's that plug, and I was just like, that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
I don't.
it is.
I don't want.
I've had a horrible experience with that word, and I would really rather not like.
The seal?
Yeah, the mucus plug.
I guess
It's
I
just-
don't know as much as I thought I did.
Nah,
I guess I don't know either.
Yeah.
I guess you don't.
just reach on up there. You gotta just rattle it around.
What are you talking
The
about?
mucus plug.
See, now you're losing me right now. I feel like
Yeah,
our
send-
combined
see,
knowledge.
you know what?
Making water
hold
breaks,
on.
sending them into pregnancy.
That's
labor and all that
that's-
shit.
Is that
That's
the
what
water
I'm thinking.
breaking? Is that
No.
mucus?
You right now.
Oh,
You look
shit.
at like something. There's something about Mary. Is what you look
Yeah.
like right now.
Because my hair is like that. That's
When you
the
type
one
in
scene
mucus,
I know.
mucus plug is the first.
Yeah, the hair gel.
Because it's literally part of human anatomy.
Because it happens in pregnancy. That
Yeah,
forms in the cervical
right.
canal in early pregnancy. That's so you don't have it when you're first having sex with someone.
No, it's
No,
the
I never said that.
pregnancy.
That's what I thought you were saying. Is when you're doing a chick. And
No,
you
he's just trying to
break the
confuse
seal.
you by rattling off extra terms to throw into the mix.
Damn it!
But
God
that-
damn it!
That is
Due
something.
to your lack of hymen knowledge.
Ah shit!
Even Taylor knows about that, and he's never even reached it.
And it's fucking disgusting.
What's disgusting about it?
Oh, fuck. Just, it's an experience I don't want to relive.
Oh, God. None of it's
and it is
gross.
seared into my mind.
What happened to you? Tell us the story.
She wanted me to go in there with hands and
Hands.
try and get the mucus plug pulled out
Who?
so labor could start. Or
Who,
at least
your
get
wife?
going. Yeah.
That seems dangerous.
So you stuck your whole hand up there?
Yeah, I stuck my... Oh, fuck. I was going elbow deep.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
No, of course I wasn't going
you were
my
going-
whole hand in there.
you were going with fingers?
Yeah.
Toes.
You can't reach it with fingers.
Well,
Yeah, I feel
wanted
like
me to try.
at least gotta. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Now you know how I feel about
don't
the
know.
experience I've had.
I
It's
can't
just
wait to like videotape it. I want to bring my phone in.
So she wanted an orgasm. What she wanted? She wanted you to...
no. That was absolutely not the
Because you ain't
goal.
reaching a mucus plug with 4 inches of finger.
Well, the request was odd to begin with. I gloved up and tried to do my best, just like I normally do with what God has given me. But yeah, obviously it didn't work.
Oh man.
So I mean,
oh, God.
yeah, I failed at that too.
Oh. Doing your best.
Goddamn mom and dad
So
genetics.
one of the things that stimulates pregnancy is semen. So if she would have known that...
What? That sounds fake too.
Go ahead and Google that, bitch.
What? Semen causes pregnancy?
No, it stimulates.
Ain't no way.
It stimulates pregnancy or the birth. So if
Labor?
labor. Thank you.
Inducing labor.
Inducing labor.
There you go.
I think
Yeah.
it's just because of the hormones. It's like confusing your insides.
What if you
thinking,
get your
oh, okay,
baby
something's
pregnant?
happening. It needs to happen now.
You
know
could
what I
do
mean?
that.
Pregnant baby.
What if you get a pregnant baby?
What if you?
I
Yeah.
did. You know,
What
I
if
had,
it's like that was Russian nesting dolls where
Oh wow.
there's just like babies
Yeah.
and babies and babies?
Somebody's going to jail.
they're making too much sense here.
Well, then that would be like a life sentence if you aborted those.
Oh
That's
God!
probably true.
Oh
Yeah, you'd be taking out 5 or 6 at one time.
Okay, Jeffrey Epstein
Crazy.
did this for years and he never went to jail.
Yeah, that's
He
what
did go to
happens. That's
jail.
what happens
Where'd
when
he
you
die?
hang yourself.
Eventually, they hung him because he knew everybody that fucking was screwing kids.
And apparently that hasn't stopped the names from getting out anyways.
What names? There's only been a few names.
Haven't they released the list of names?
No, they released it abbreviated bunch of names. People who didn't, basically people they knew were already there.
Well, we know Clinton was there.
Hell yeah, he was banging
know
kids.
Trump was there.
Hell yeah, he was banging kids.
Stephen Hawking
Stephen
in
Hawking.
his wheelchair with a boner.
That's messed up.
Maybe he had a
Could
boner.
he get a boner?
Did you not watch his thing? The lady who
Did
took
I watch his thing?
his documentary.
No.
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
How he wasn't paralyzed like that?
No, he was.
No, right? Not from the beginning.
Not from the beginning.
Yeah, well, yeah,
So you
that's
watched
true,
it?
but-
No, but I just know that. I just assumed that's where you were going with it.
No, his caretaker, his nurse, she was like this lady who needed to take care of people. That's what she.
Gross.
So like an unhealthy obsession.
Yeah. So when he became drooling,
They nicknamed him Stephen
she
Hawking
was.
on that.
They really did. And she was up there just fucking, and he was.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure I never heard him make a single sound.
Well,
Oh yeah.
well, you never
So
heard
it
him
would,
come
be, it
either.
would be even more awkward because he'd be making the faces
Oh my
with
God.
no sound coming out, which I think would be a lot creepier.
So,
Exactly.
A lot of
exactly.
guys already do that.
what?
A lot of guys already do that.
What are you talking about?
It's like,
I never make a noise.
Exactly. See.
I just get really red faced and start dripping sweat.
I don't even get red faced. It just happens.
I'm like a fucking howler monkey.
You are?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, I love you.
Like
everybody on the block, 2 or 3 times a year,
Your kids
knows
can
when
hear.
it's going on.
Can we bring up the picture of Taylor and how many times he's had sex this year? 3 times. 3 times this year.
That's
People.
what the noise of it. They even brought the animals and.
That's why Kim moved out of your neighborhood. She was sick of hearing him coming.
Terrible.
I don't even make facial expressions. That's it.
It's just part of the daily droll.
We're done. We're
It's like you're
done.
working a 9 to 5.
Like, oh my God! I gotta watch TV. Just hurry up.
Punch him the time
That's
clock.
what you're saying. That's
Well,
what Taylor's saying.
that's what you're saying.
I don't say anything. I'm silent during sex.
Oh my God.
It's a good ending point.
Yeah.
I'm glad we can stop it
That's
there.
what I'm doing.
Like bored, disconnected,
Yeah, I've fucking done this so many times. I'm done with it.
discontent.
One day.
Yeah.
Coming just ain't what it used to be, huh?
Sex has never been that great. It's always been like,
Really? Because some of your stories from your youth make sex sound
Yeah, you remember
really
Courtney.
great.
do you,
You remember Berlin?
the reason, what you don't understand is
What's that?
Let's
What
hear
don't we
let's hear the
understand? Can we
justification
go
for
into
this
it?
now.
you're seeking attention when you do that. And when you do something for somebody that nobody else can do, then that makes you feel better about yourself. That's why I would do all of that shit. That's why I slept with so many people. That's why Coeur d'Alene happened, and Spokane happened, and everywhere else happened. That's why.
Is it the same justification for the woman that was 30 years older
when
than
you-
you when you were an underage
I
minor?
enjoyed.
When you got groomed.
Yeah, gnarly.
No.
He was just mowing lawns one day, and
Predator.
some woman walked out of her house topless.
The more he
He
goes
just
into the
lost control.
story.
His mind blanked. He disappeared in the house. Came out 2 hours later, all sweaty. Finished mowing the lawn and went home. Just another day in the life of Dwayne.
Oh my God.
Women are aggressive.
They are.
They are aggressive.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
in my experience, but I'm kind of fugly. So,
You're not a bad-looking guy. I don't think you're a bad-looking
Okay.
guy.
dude, look at these. I've got translucent eyebrows. Nobody's fucking into that. Jesus Christ.
I got a tie-in eyebrow. I got a unibrow.
You don't? Do you shave that
Christopher
fucker down?
Moltisanti. I do. I tweeze it.
Do you really?
I do. Absolutely.
it looks
if
nice.
I didn't,
Your
I would have
eyebrows
a
look
unibrow.
nice.
I would have a hard.
do.
You remember Christopher off Sopranos, where it was just
I
one big
never
brow.
watched that.
Wait, doesn't everybody have to maintain their eyebrows?
No.
No? That's not a thing?
No.
I just
Oh, fuck.
What
If,
happened.
if I don't, then yeah, I'd absolutely have a
Yeah.
whoop.
And with the dark eyebrows, it gets rough.
Yeah, I guess
It
that's
gets
a good
bad.
point.
It
Nobody
gets
would be
bad.
able to see on my face.
Yeah. So why even fucking worry about it?
I don't know. I'm self-conscious about it, I guess.
Are you guys both still shaving your balls?
Oh, yeah. Well, not shaving, but trimming.
Trimming.
Absolutely trimming.
I'm not.
Way more comfortable.
You're letting it grow out. You become me.
Someone prefers it with hair.
Really?
Someone
Oh my
prefers,
God.
Who's
I
that?
want to
Okay.
shave my beard.
Listen.
Yeah.
and
Let's
she
get
doesn't want me
something
to.
out there.
Nobody prefers it.
Wild, untamed bush
Yeah.
is never preferred.
Why? Apparently, so Kim enjoys the hair.
I didn't say. I didn't name names.
Don't you?
What if it's my dog?
So every once
It
in a while,
was Kim. Yeah, Kim likes it. Kim likes it a little longer. She likes.
throw it on me.
I would like nair
Hold
the
on.
shit out of myself if I could.
Go back to him.
I used to shave my whole body.
Did you?
There was a period for like
That's a
2
lot.
years.
For the swim meets.
That is a lot.
No, just because I wanted to see what it felt like.
Oh.
And you know what?
It's great.
Fucking phenomenal. Shaving your legs and feeling it in some nice,
I
like,
bet.
silky clothes.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
silk sheets
it's
on. I wish
fucking
I
great.
could have no
I
hair.
know, right?
Yeah, it's the greatest thing ever. Shaving your arms, you don't realize how rough your arms are with all the hair on
I've
them.
got a bottle of nair. We're gonna bring it on the next podcast.
No, you have to shave it because it won't be as silky if you use nair.
I've never used nair. I don't know how.
Oh, that's awful. You don't want to do that.
Pretty
We'll leave
sure
it out
they
for
use
20
it.
minutes.
They use it in Guantanamo.
Yeah, because
Fuck,
it's
that's what they
torture
do.
device.
Torture
Don't
the
take
Middle
my
Eastern
hair off.
It burns your hair.
I can see it's Al Qaeda, and he's fucking trimming his beard. No, no.
That was a plot to the movie
Fuck.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Exactly. Yeah, I have no idea. What the fuck are you talking
The
about?
diplomat. Because they tried cutting off his beard and it, like blew up in his face.
So she likes a hairy dick.
I don't. Yeah. Okay. That's. I I tweeze the dick.
What do you
She
mean
likes
you
the
tweeze
hairy
the
balls?
dick? Oh.
Because hair comes 3/4
Wait,
up my
hold on. Okay, do you just have like
It's the
the
weirdest
least
thing.
amount of hair of anybody around their
No,
groin in existence? How
dude.
could you tweeze that many
Dude.
fucking hairs?
No, listen to this. Listen to what Dwayne's gonna say.
He's got pecker hair that grows up his dick.
People that I've seen that.
What?
It's
You've
horrifying.
never
Like,
seen that?
like,
No, it's weirdest
are
thing
we
ever.
talking about
What?
from like the tip?
No, it's just
Like,
on
like
the,
your cock has a little mustache on the front of it or something?
You guys are
Bonjour.
crazy. I feel like that's pretty common.
I
Really?
tweeze
Yeah.
tweeze the
He's-
shaft,
yeah.
but the balls grow
Like
freely.
when you're erect, like you will have hair like slowly going up your shaft, approaching the tip. Huh. Well, at least my problems aren't that bad.
So I gotta tweeze my
May
dick
have a
hair.
tiny dick, but it's not fucking growing hair all the way up the shaft.
Look at this one.
That is a relief.
Thinking about
I didn't know I could have had it worse.
Yeah, you could have.
Yeah.
He's
Apparently.
he's got cock hair.
Weird.
It's weird.
It's okay. Well, I don't have any currently, but I gotta make sure I'm
You
on top
dealt
of
with
it.
that problem already.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
of course. I do my unibrow and then I do my dick.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Standard.
Like when I was a younger man, starting to fill in with the hair on my chest, I used to tweeze around my
Don't show us your
nipples,
big
too.
nipples.
And you know what? Eventually, you just get
Hairless.
tired of the effort. So
Yeah. Well,
resign yourself to that sooner rather than later.
Okay.
Just learn to live with it. It's okay. Nobody will judge you.
No.
No.
Do you
I feel
have
very
cock?
judged right now. At least my problems aren't that
well,
bad.
you know, the only person that matters doesn't judge you for it, right? Or is she just not seeing you untweezed?
She is judging him.
I don't think
She's saying, "Get that hair off your cock." It's getting stuck
Ew,
in
I'm
my
not
teeth.
touching that.
God damn.
Is that a tribble down there?
It gets caught in a retainer and starts tugging it out.
That's gross.
But I'm into that.
That'd be rough.
What's the worst you've seen?
Like on a dick?
Yeah.
I saw a dude once and he had like 2 like pee holes.
What?
Oh, that's not hair. Wait a minute. That's not what we were
This
talking
is
about.
like an anatomy horror story.
That's the worst dick. I mean, that's the worst one I've ever seen. That's it.
Like,
Twice the sounding, I
I'm
guess.
trying to like
Yeah, right.
Oh.
picture how that would
Double trouble.
function.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's something to do with when you're being like made in the womb, and it's something to do with it's just.
Did you ever watch him piss?
No,
That's what I was thinking,
No,
right
I
there.
I didn't know until like.
I wonder if you could get done twice as fast.
I don't know. I didn't.
It just sounds like
Well,
dumping
like-
out a cup of water.
Like, is it anatomically correct with 2 holes, or is it just like
Just
there's a little
I
flap
don't
of skin
know.
over the center, so it looks like 2 holes? Because if that guy's got 2 urethras,
Right.
He did not.
he's
wanna
got some
talk about
fucking
it.
problems.
See, here's the deal, Taylor. Small dick and all, but your dick is perfect.
Well, it works, and I guess that's all that matters.
And you don't have
right?
hair growing up it. You don't have 2 holes.
See, doesn't look like a Wookiee down there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fucking great.
You're fucking amazing.
I know.
No, it's more like an Ewok.
We were at this point in our life where a small dick, that's horrible. No, you're fucking fantastic.
I'm feeling
You're
pretty
looking
good about my
pretty good right
self-esteem
now.
now.
You really should.
Yeah.
Go home and
No.
give that one to
There,
Robin.
there we go. Yeah.
It was very interesting. That's for
Take
sure.
my newfound appreciation.
Did you
for
stick
my
your finger in one of the
member.
holes?
No, he was really self-conscious about it.
Yeah, I would
I
too.
can imagine.
What an absolute freak. What abomination.
Well, he
this-
fucking pointed it out, and I was like, dude, if you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have noticed.
Well, how often do you get right up in there, examining it?
You
I
do
mean,
if you're a girl, I suppose.
well, but there's a difference between this
You think you'd
and like,
see.
No.
like going in for like
Taylor,
a real close look,
You
right?
got to inspect that
I've never
motherfucker.
sucked a cock before. I don't know
Well,
what to
it's
tell
time
you.
you did.
Andrew,
Kaleidoscope.
you're the expert on this one. Are you like doing eye contact with?
What do you do?
The cock?
What do you do?
Yeah, I inspect it.
Okay, all
don't
right.
know.
So it's a normal thing.
I was
taste it.
drinking a lot too.
I air it
back
out.
then. No, I don't drink.
Don't. But
It's like a fine wine. You gotta like appreciate taste a little bit for it.
you got to.
You know? Yeah, I'll take the bottle. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
God, no, I cannot.
But you have to, when you go down there on a woman, you have to look to see if there's any crust or
No.
anything, right?
I don't go down anymore.
You don't.
No, shaved or
It's
nothing.
like-
Shaved or no participation. That's just how it is.
You got no. I ate a.
You
okay.
ate a what?
no,
I don't like
I'm not
the
gonna be-
feeling of hair in my mouth
Wow.
under normal circumstances.
She's furry.
I like hair even less in my mouth when it comes from around a vagina. So
I don't
are you
care.
saying Robin doesn't shave?
I guess.
So you take care of yourself, but she's full on 70s.
Used to get the laser hair removal
Really?
for a while there,
Wow.
but we ran out of money.
I don't care if I get a hairball.
Just stopped.
Oh God.
I don't care if I cost something up.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I
Like
think it's fun.
Like,
What if it's yeasty?
I would have like a
More flavor.
visceral gag reflex reaction
Bake a bread.
Yeah.
to like a hair
Little bread factory.
being in my mouth when that was going on.
Ah.
Like it would just be bad for
Yeah.
everybody involved.
I'm glad you found somebody that doesn't like you to eat their pussy and enjoys your small dick.
Oh,
You're small,
hey,
small,
win-win.
You're
to
small,
be fair,
perfect dick.
I never implied
my
that she
God.
enjoyed it. I just said that it worked.
You got 3 kids.
But that just means it works.
That's true.
That doesn't
functional.
take much.
Well, I'm sure she enjoys it.
Function over form.
But it looks so good. Make a statue out of that fucking thing. It doesn't
How
have
would you know?
fucking stray hair.
I know for a fact you have never seen my cock.
No, we're gonna see it. We're gonna go outside and piss together. Fuck. We'll do the dick fighting.
Oh God, no.
Andrew will get us both hard.
The jousting. I'll fluff you.
Yeah, and then we'll have dick fighting.
No, I don't think I can't get you hard. That'd be an
Isn't
unfair.
there
I
What-
believe they call it jousting.
Joust, but there
Genital
should,
jousting.
there's the
There
problem.
you go.
With,
That was a good game too.
Good game.
The problem
Yeah.
with that is if you're playing honestly, you should have weight classes. Right?
Which means none of us would be able to compete
Yeah.
against Dwayne.
Fucking heavyweight over here.
May as well be a 2v1 thing just to even things up.
Oh, that could be.
I'll be
fucking-
I'll be
We could
JV.
do that.
Thing down there can give concussions.
Yeah. So here we go.
Man, there's going to be a lot of shorts that come out of
No,
this.
there isn't. I'm going to cut a lot of this dick shit out.
No, you got to leave it in. This is the best part.
Well, the best part is her telling us, so you met some dude with 2 dick holes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's part of the whole dick conversation that's been going on for the last 20 minutes.
So my daughter is a scientist. We got to get to the bottom of this.
Let's not.
Well, I knew why. It's hard to explain. It's something when you're born. It's something.
You have to have surgery on it, and the surgery wasn't available when he was born.
It's that thing
No.
where the
Back in
vagina
the 60s.
turns into a penis,
No.
but not all the way.
So did he have a clit on top of his penis?
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Hey, look at that. That
Hang
could
on
be
a
the
second.
explanation.
Wow.
No.
Wouldn't that
They
be
have a
great?
G-spot in the clit.
Wouldn't it be great if you had like a clit on top of the head of your penis? You could double up on the. Oh, fuck!
I don't know what. It's just. Yeah, it was something. It's something. Yeah, it's science. Look
Clerks
it up.
too.
It's science.
At
Just
some
look
point,
it up, people.
at some point, an oversized clit
Yeah. What does that
turns
mean?
into an undersized
I
dick.
know we've had that fucking short before.
Just go to that subreddit, Big Clits.
Big clits,
Is that a thing?
Oh yeah.
Really?
and you haven't looked yet.
That's so funny.
I had not heard about the Big
Well,
Clits
I'm gonna
subreddit.
look it up too.
But
now.
honestly,
eye-opening.
I don't feel like being horrified tonight. So.
Well, here's
Some of them
here's
are not even micro penises. They're just straight on small penises.
Huh.
Then can they really be considered a clit?
I don't think so. Like you said, Clerks too.
okay, but here again, like with Sarah, when we're talking. What is a small penis to you? What's a big penis to her? It's everybody's different. So, like, is a small penis like that big to you?
That's enormous.
no,
Go
really,
smaller, go
really,
smaller.
Would that be a big clit?
Didn't we figure out
That'd be a monstrous
like
clit.
the average American penis is like 5 point like something inches? I remember you being astonished that it was small. I mean, in comparison.
I'm just saying, like a 4-inch clit. Is that a small penis to you?
I would say if you have to even approach the inch mark,
Inch mark.
you're probably treading into the territory of a
That's
cock.
mean.
I don't know.
You can't
I
fuck
mean-
somebody with an 1.5 clit.
You could try.
yeah,
you
you
could
can.
try.
Give it your best effort.
Oh,
That's
God.
no attitude.
It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Anything's possible.
You don't know until you try.
Exactly.
Could be fun.
It's
could
not
be
fun.
fun.
None of it's good.
Think about all the
It's all
nerve endings.
gross.
They're all just right there.
That's
I mean,
why I'm
that's
saying
literally what it is, a cluster of nerves.
Yeah, you could, like imagine if it's all just in that one little spot, like a button, like a thimble.
a thimble.
Oh, that would be overwhelming.
So like a 4-inch clit. Have you seen one of those on there?
No,
Yeah. So no, they don't have small dick.
Because that's not a clit at that point. It's just a small dick.
A 4-inch. Yeah, if it was 4 inches, then I could say it was a dick.
It absolutely would be a dick.
Anything smaller than 4 inches
I'm gonna text you guys
is
pictures.
a
of
clit.
them.
I would say
you guys pictures.
I've seen the bodybuilders. Like I'd dick down a bodybuilder chick. I would. I've never done one before, so I would do that.
Okay.
So when they get testosterone in their body, it makes their clit bigger and more sensitive, right?
I'll take your word for it.
That's what. So all these bodybuilder chicks have giant clits.
Interesting.
You gonna go start doing some steroids?
Yeah.
There you go. So I've seen 2.5, 3 inches, maybe, like that big.
Like
Yep,
2 inches.
That's a result of
2 inches, not in
drugs.
purses.
I would say if you've been married for 30 years.
Okay, so I went out with this girl.
Oh yeah, here we go, breaking into a Dwayne's youth story.
Yeah,
everybody sit back.
Can't cut this out.
No, we can't cut it out. I went out with so when we lived on Euclid in Spokane.
I live on Euclid.
You do now?
He's going to be talking about one of your neighbors then, probably.
Those apartments?
My parents were renters. And so if you come down Addison, do you know where Addison?
I live right there.
On Addison.
Pretty much right near there. Not those exact, but
How old
within
is your
blocks.
mom? Dwayne and your mom?
Well, my mom doesn't live there. Yeah.
So you come down Addison, you go west on Euclid. So there's one house, there's another house, okay?
Okay.
And then there's a brick house.
So 3 houses total.
So we lived in the yellow house.
A house, another house.
The brick house, a girl named Monique lived in.
Of course.
Right. Her brother was a bodybuilder. Her brother was only 17, 18 years old. She was super interested in it. He had to have been older than that because she was the same age as me. But she would do stuff. So
stuff?
Let me explain this real quick. So during the summer, what we do is, it sounds stupid, but we'd stay outside and we'd bring out the old TV, black and white TV, and we watch David Letterman, and me and her would camp outside.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Getting to the meat of the story.
No, it's no
Nothing
meat
better
of
to bang
no meat
to.
of no meat of the story.
Black and white Letterman.
And my parents would allow this because my mom would make a fucking cake almost all the time. You guys have it on the weekend? Yeah, you got mommy a fucking cake. So we'd be out there fucking slathering down fucking chocolate cake. I remember doing that. And me and Monique,
cherry pie.
There's a lot of fucking cherry pie. Me and Monique would be outside, but I was surprised when I touched Monique in a certain way. What she would do is we would get in a sleeping bag together and we'd hop around together.
Oh my god!
And she wanted always to be.
Look at those kids
Hold on.
out there just hanging
She'd
out
always
watching
she
Letterman.
always wanted to be behind me. I never understood why. And she would start tickling the top of my asshole, and it's super ticklish there, right? And it was like, don't do that. That's fucking weird. It tickles me. She goes, okay. So when we're enjoying each other, she tried to. She was
enjoying you.
I was like,
She was enjoying your ass.
I think I was 13, and she
You'd think she was
probably
tickling
14.
your asshole with her finger, but it was really her.
No,
her
she was the
dick.
first one that tried to creep in the hole. And I said, stop! What are you doing?
Yeah.
When she was fingering stuff down there. And it was like, what are you doing? Stop. I don't enjoy that. And she came up with her poopy finger. You know?
Oh my god, dog.
I know. But anyways, when I...
Oh, that's not the end of the story.
Is that chocolate cake?
Okay.
When she invited me over to her house to be in her shower
So
with
wait,
her...
hold on. She's still into you even after you freaked out in the middle of the night in your own
Dude,
backyard.
she was 14. She never had anything like that before. So anyways, when...
Talking himself up again.
No, I'm not talking myself up. When we went, this is weeks later, or maybe a couple weeks later, we went and she goes, I'm going to go take a shower. I said, okay, cool. It was funny. My friend Dana, I can't say his last name, we're over. And I said, okay, cool. Because we're drinking my parents' pint. I still remember this vividly. And getting super drunk off it, me and him. And went over to her house. And he taps on our window because she's super pretty. Taps on our window and nothing. And I go, I'm like, I'm going to hit her fucking window. The whole fucking thing shatters in our bedroom.
My god.
Anyways, so we had to replace her window. So she comes over and she goes, the next time I see her, she goes, I'm going to go take a shower. And I said, okay, cool. See ya. She goes, I have an extra towel. I have an extra towel. That's what she says to me.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm super aggressive. Anyways, I go over there.
No way.
I go over to her.
I don't believe it.
Sexual
Yeah, we
deviance.
can-
What?
We can go over. We can look her up on Facebook now.
We don't need. That's all right. We believe you.
Anyways, we go over to. I go over to her house into her shower, and I put my hand down there. Right, because that's what you do in the shower. You get anytime in water sucks. Do we all agree?
Yeah.
Anytime in water sucks. So you'll like get like the softness of the wetness, but then you'll get like the fucking right, the fucking.
What the fuck is that?
That's when you're like skin to skin and it just doesn't fucking move because of the water.
Oh god.
And you're down there trying to do right. And I went down there and I did the spread and then the woo, right. So you get playing guitar spread. Brr. And anyways, dude, it was huge.
I'm learning a lot.
It was huge. She was Italian, first off.
I don't think she ever washed that finger either. I bet if we look her up now, she's got that brown finger front and center.
She might.
She might. Those dirty Italians.
I remember her.
Memento from the good old days.
So my parents moved over to Seattle.
Can you imagine? She's got like 9 purple fingernails and one's just brown.
I bet you she still watches old Letterman episodes at night.
Black and white in the backyard.
Oh, I'm sure she does. She's there with her husband going.
Oh god.
But we moved over to Seattle and with my parents when I was like 15, and we moved back because my parents were going boom, boom, boom all over the place, and got back into Airway Heights. My parents were living in a trailer, and somehow she found me, and she came back because she still thought about it.
The baby's yours.
No, there was no baby.
No, because she didn't enjoy the sex.
She still thought about it. So her mom at like I was 15 and she was like 15 and a half, 16 years old. Her mom let her come and stay with me because I was a nice kid in the block. It was like, your daughter's going to get fucked, right?
Oh man.
You know your daughter's going to get fucked. But that's what she was looking for. But anyways, big to me back then of a clit was like that big. This is going long. We're at 5:30
You
already.
had sex with a man.
Yeah. Maybe an inch and a quarter.
That's what it comes down to.
It was like, holy shit, this thing is thick and it's fucking long.
I'm
But
gonna look up that Reddit. I'd like to know.
It's interesting.
You need
is
to.
interesting.
You need to look it up. I'll look it up.
Look up a couple things.
Zach,
Learned a lot today.
we really did. And I appreciate that. We learned a lot today. So, anyways,
The more you know. It was the reading rainbow.
the more you know.
We need to, yeah.
Here's another thing. My buddy Matt, the guy that you ask about on the picture of the group.
Oh yeah.
He wants me to do everything with him.
That's nice.
No,
Wants you
it's
to feel his
not.
big clit.
His fucking Taylor dick. I have to go and read a book and go to a bunch of them get together and do a fucking.
They do a book club.
They do a book. Would you like to be in the book
Are you
club?
serious?
Yeah.
That is cute.
I don't read.
Like
I
the
don't read.
kind of book
I haven't
club
read
on
in a
King of the
long
Hill
time.
where a bunch of middle-aged
Jesus
old
Christ.
women sit around and yak about their romance novels.
What
Was
is
that
you guys
King of
serious?
the Hill? They did not do that in King of the Hill.
Yeah, they did.
No,
Peggy did.
No, it was not yakking about. It was a party. None of them even read the books.
Oh, well, whatever.
Excuse
it was
me,
the
sir.
concept of what they were supposed to do. It's not my fault they didn't do it.
Ugh, it's crazy, this guy. You know, it's King of the Hill.
I know.
Unbeliever.
I should have just named some random fucking show.
Yeah.
They did it on Friends. It was Friends.
Yeah. King of the Hills.
Hold on, I'm getting to it real quick.
Getting to what?
The book that we're fucking reading.
Oh fuck. I'm pretty sure nobody cares. I certainly don't. Do you
Andrew
care,
asked.
Andrew?
It's called Pride and Prejudice.
No.
The Giver.
Did I delete that? Fucking.
Hopefully.
I might
Your
have
life will be more interesting without it,
Dude.
most likely.
Granite Mountain. Granite Mountain.
You guys have to try and find a manly book to read.
That's what I'm going to do. My turn isn't until November. So I'm going to come up with some LGBTQ shit. Has anybody read Running with Scissors?
Oh, God.
I read
There's
I
a
read-
video game studio called Running with Scissors.
No way.
Yeah, they made the Postal series.
That's right.
Have you read that? Have you
No.
read Running with Scissors? It's about a gay kid's a boy
Blast
that's
from the past.
a boy that's gay.
I played the newest one like a year ago.
Oh.
It'll blast from the past. Okay.
Weren't they
Anyways,
trying
The
to
series
ban that
ended
book in
at Postal
schools?
2.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
the
I
newest
think
one
I
is great.
just watched
Yeah?
this like
3 was
right wing,
garbage.
like
I heard it
much
was really
older
short,
gentleman
though.
call like the
It was
panel of school board like
Huh.
stupid, dumb, idiot
look into it then.
cowards because they didn't want to ban that book.
Running with Scissors?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe I'm wrong, but it was
Fuck,
about.
what an amazing book.
I don't know.
I gotta
Could be
go.
a wrong
Okay,
one.
give it your fucking thing before we go. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Unfamiliar Podcast.
You.
Hooray.
All right.